All right. Andy, Alex,
Yeah.
it's good to see you guys back. Max will be joining us today. However, he's feeling a little bit ill, so he's going to run about 10 minutes late.
Aw.
Whenever he does arrive, because my dog does get loud, I will be very quickly muting the chat so that he can calm down a little bit, and then we'll immediately get right back into the game once everybody's settled in. Andy, Alex, or should I say Lyra and Citra? Yes, could I please go ahead and get you guys to start right on in then? Give me a recap of what happened last episode so the viewers can understand what's going on. And then we will get down to the nitty gritty of it all.
I'll let you have this one.
I'm sorry, I'm eating.
So food takes precedence. Got it. Let's see. From what I can remember, let me find my notes here too. So we found a house with two children outside. They were crying and scared, terrified, hanging out in the street looking for people to help. Me and my companion at the time, Dijkstra.
Who is still in the party, it's just Max is currently not with us.
Correct. The player is not with us, but the character is. We talked to them. They said there was a monster in the basement and that their parents chased them out for safety. So they were asking anybody coming by for help. We went in. We started clearing the house floor by floor, but first we met our wonderful Barbar here.
Take it out.
And from there, we started clearing the house floor by floor. Each time we cleared a floor, we went up one, and we went up to the second floor, right?
You mentioned third
Third floor. That's right, because the third floor you didn't have a map for. Third floor, we found a hidden staircase that went up to the attic, or at least another floor. And we also found the bedroom for baby Walter that the children downstairs were still concerned for safety and everything. To which we found a phantom or a specter. Hovering over a cradle, hearing baby Walter crying. We then ended up having to fight and defeat the specter, to which the crying stopped. We walked over and saw that there was nothing ever in the cradle, and that Walter basically never existed. He was stillborn.
And how'd you guys discover that?
I believe that was through a letter that we found in a hidden chamber that was handed over to someone who was trapped and dead halfway into a chest.
Yep. There we go.
After that, we kind of stopped for the night, and more or less we're cleared off that third floor.
We really haven't been using characters, have we?
Not really. We did makeshift die for character stand-ins on the chart last time.
Yes, but that can change, so that's good.
All
right, everybody, Max is back.
Yeah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray. He'll be hiding in the corner. Kind of like you can't see me.
If you want to turn the corner.
Huh?
No.
Turn the camera.
I do not need to be in this. You can just see my hand.
No, you're gonna. If I'm in this, you're gonna be in this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just.
What?
Why?
I don't like the poster child here.
Stop yelling. We get it. We got you, Andy. You exist. All right, everybody. Well, let's go ahead and just get straight into this. You guys discovered a nice secret set of staircase. It goes up and up and up into the attic. I do have maps. However, one has a gigantic map on here that is going to be a pain in the butt. So if everybody doesn't mind making room real quick, let's go ahead and get this going.
Alrighty. We need to get another table just so we can have.
Yes, we do.
this.
I apologize. We're low grade right now. So that's just how that kind of is for a little while. Cool.
This is where we were at.
That is where you're going. So you see those the double set of stairs off in the corner right there?
Right here.
That is where you guys are emerging.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Bust out the book.
Oh my die. I'll set that right there so we don't end up metagaming.
It's all good because you've been keeping it on my notebook, which is it's over somewhere.
We're still getting our chickens in a row here.
It's all good.
Or ducks
We
or whatever.
are
saying
the
is.
cluster duck. Everything. We're no critical role. I'll tell you that. Okay.
Oh yeah. I still have that inspiration. Well, I need that die. The inspirational die.
Ah, yes. Let me dig out your inspirational die real quick. I forgot about that, my dude.
No, you good. I just remembered myself.
Woo! Wolverines.
And that is a whopping 6.
Is that beans or Wolverines?
This is my stuff. We're oh so professional.
There are pencils.
It's probably up there.
Probably up there. Sorry. Terrible at this.
Hey, we're all new. We're all
Red
learning.
one?
Once again, like I said before, in the prep that people joined us on earlier, all my players are brand new for the most part. We love them exactly the way they are.
I think it's the green one.
It's the green one.
Probably.
Oh, now you got to see your face.
There we
The
go.
very bad handwriting. Chicken scratches.
I love it. Sorry, the chair's uncomfortable a little bit.
No, dude. I am good.
I actually looked at getting a big table. It's not very expensive, and it's going to be twice the size and foldable, so it's good. So
I was just thinking we can get another one that's like this and just sit side to side.
well, eventually we're gonna move over there,
We
Okay.
could build one.
which would be way cooler. It would take up so much room.
Well, you still
Put
make
some
it
wiring
foldable
in
and
there
everything.
for the maps and
Still, we
everything.
can take it so you can pick it up. And
Yeah.
take shit off so that it
Yeah.
over the table.
Yeah, but then you could do carvings into the table.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let all the players carve something cool or write something cool. Yeah, I'm about it.
This
All right, well,
killed
let's get right into it then. You guys have emerged up the staircase. I need a marching order in which you guys are coming with that.
I am not being first.
Ah,
Yeah, because you're the barbarian, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm first.
Oh yes, maybe introductions for the player.
yes, just for Max's purpose, Alex, would you mind doing a quick introduction for your character today, since he wasn't here last time and I ran?
Hold on, I already forgot what I look like. I am a half orc and very tall. I am. Oh, that's not my description.
Very unique hairstyle.
Yes, it is a mohawk mullet. Yeah.
Night Elf Mohawk.
Okay.
Oh, I'm 6'5". I am.
She big girl.
Yeah, I'm light blue-green in skin color. When I started it,
Carries nothing but axes.
carries nothing but axes.
Minus the long sword on her back that she
Oh yeah, I
stole
took a
from the
long
wall
sword from
earlier.
the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have like 5 pounds worth of silverware in my backpack because it's real silver, and I was thinking that maybe I could sell it later. So yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right.
Barbar's first. Who's middle? Who's last?
You want to put yourself in the middle, and then I'll take the rear.
You've been kind of bringing up the rear
The
last
whole
too.
time. Yeah.
You have not let go of your pistol this entire time. You have fired it. Also, there's been a short rest, so you actually technically have that thing back, and it's like faded away, but you can recast it.
And it did jam once.
It did jam once?
Yep, but I fixed that.
Alright, cool.
I re-looked at the rules. It doesn't jam on a 1, it jams on a 3.
So I have to, if I
If
roll,
you roll a 3 or below, it jams.
3 or below. it
Yes.
jams.
I did re-look up the rules for that. I just wanted to make sure on my end, that way the gameplay stayed stable for everybody. Also, guns are still a new invention for the most part, so.
Okay.
We also learned that the last name of the family is Durst.
Durst.
Yes.
Durst.
Okay.
And that the children's names are Rose and Thorn.
And Walter.
And well, we knew Walter.
Well, Walter's dead. Oh, Walter was a stillborn child.
Yeah.
and never
Oh,
existed.
there's a little bit of madness that you received afterwards. We'll go over that. Alright.
But yeah, we just defeated a specter that was like hovering over like Walter's room. Nursemaid. And we heard like Walter crying and everything like that over in like the crib. When we defeated the nursemaid specter, the crying stopped. I went over to look. Nothing.
You and children, my dude, just not doing so hot right now.
Lyra's starting to lean towards your train of thought, like fuck kids. Like she's not having a great experience either.
But Citra, when you guys march up the stairs,
Which
you
by the way
go
was
up
a
a
hidden
flight of
staircase.
stairs, you hit like a landing. You go up another flight of stairs, and then there's a door in front of you. Unlocked. When you open the door, it squeals open, almost like that of a dying child. And it is cold in the attic, and it has like a small hint of like wind that's going through the outside from some
I
place.
swear, you said hint of death. Anyway.
No, there's no hint of death around here. As you march out into the little area that you guys can see on the map right there, it is just a bare hall that is choked with dust and cobwebs that you can see slightly moving
This one right here, right?
due to a gust.
So we came up like this, or
Yes.
like this?
No, look out the stairs, basically.
We came up that way.
Yeah.
So we're in this
I
area.
even drew them like that so you guys would know which direction you're going.
Okay, no, now I got my orientation back. Because I
So,
was like, wait a minute, the
walking
stairs
out
below.
into the area where he set his character out in there, it is choked with dust and cobwebs. There are no signs of footprints or anything up here. There is the cobwebs do slowly move due to the torchlight because he has been keeping his torches going. You do need to mark off a torch.
I've also
forgot to
had
do that
my
off of your character.
dancing
My
lights.
apologies. Yeah, and you have dancing lights up. From there, you can feel and see the breeze due to the cobwebs. The dust stirs a little. Other than that, it is quiet, minus the room that's immediately to your north, the direction that his figure is facing.
So this is north?
This is north.
Oh.
Towards you.
Okay.
Is north. Other than that, there is nothing else that you guys can see or hear.
Oh, also, one other thing is that we've been doing is as we cleared each room, we've been marking an X on the door.
Okay. Yeah, so like normal room clearing technique, they've actually been doing it. They did it all on his own.
You get you like a little pointer so you can.
Yeah, the
I
little
do
laser.
need to get myself a little pointer. One of these days.
Get a laser pointer.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. The room is yours, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So are you like in the doorway or did you walk in?
I'm walking in.
I spread my lights out. Before I even walk in, I send them in, spread them out.
Okay. He provides enough light. You do have dark vision, but now you can see better, much better. Because they do provide dim light, but dim light's used like normal light. So that's the way dark vision works.
And with 5 of them in that kind of a space, it should be bright enough for everyone to see fine.
Yeah, and if he's got those going, then I'm going to snuff out my torch so I can save that for later.
Okay. The only reason why you have them going last time is because you've been staying in the back and guarding doorways away from his light. You have to be able to see since you're human, and that's the reason why you have used up a torch since then.
Would you say I still need it then?
If you're still in the stairwell, absolutely.
I'll leave us dancing
But
like
if you're moving out to the same area that everybody else is in, then no, you can still see. It's just dim. So you have to remember, it's still hard to see, like very much hard to see. Your torch does provide a whole lot of light.
Alright, then I'll just keep the torch going then.
But like I was about to say, but if you're trying to be stealthy about anything, the dim light is much better for you guys.
And I was gonna leave it, but since I have 5, I can leave one with you. Like
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit ahead of you as
Let's
well,
just do that.
so that way you can see further down.
Alright, let's just
Alright, whatever you guys need to do. Where are you guys going? What are you exploring? For the most part, you guys can see all these doors. This one's open. You can see this one immediately in front of you guys. If he sends a light down the hallway, which I'm guessing you're spreading them all out,
Yeah.
you easily notice that there's 2 here, and then there's 1 to the side.
Alright, left or right?
So, y'all just want to take this room first, and then
Yeah.
we'll move up, take that one, then or we can hit these 2 at the same time.
Counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys have a plan of attack.
Yeah. So we're hitting.
Immediately to the north.
You guys are going to the one that small sounds are coming out.
There's small sounds.
There's small sounds.
Yeah, I said that earlier when I described the room.
I just heard them
To the north, the room immediately to the north.
Sounds
coming out.
to the right.
Yeah, but since you guys already said that, when you try the door, it's locked. So it doesn't matter.
Mm.
You guys can't just walk into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull up some of my shit.
Does anybody have thieves' tools?
No.
Does anybody have a crowbar?
I have a crowbar.
Yes.
Everybody has a crowbar.
Oh.
I have a crowbar? I don't remember seeing that in here.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Everybody but Andy.
It's like, wait a minute.
All right, Lyra the wizard does not carry a crowbar for some reason.
Alright, can I just donkey kick it open?
You're more than welcome to try to donkey kick this open. It may be old, but it looks sturdy. You're like, okay. So go ahead and give me that athletics roll.
Oh shit. We did a long rest? Well,
Short rest.
Short rest? Damn it.
22.
By the
Really?
way, I'm down 2 spells. I only have 3 I can use.
Okay.
So.
Like the magic number existed. It hurts, but the door comes open. You watch as Dijkstra does this number and goes, "Oh man, that door." And you see him fully braced, and you realize, and then he takes a couple steps back, and then he redoes it and gets a perfect kick in. Stumbles into the doorframe a bit, grabs his knee, backs out of it, but the door's open. Your knee is pounding and hurts.
Did I take any
No, you
points?
do not. I'm not
Okay,
going to give you any points of damage. I'm just describing because you hit the DC dead on. Because I just raised it 2 above what the DC was supposed to be. For picking the fucking lock. So.
Alright. Do you want to throw a couple of your lights in there so that we can see exactly what's in there?
I can send 1 or 2
When the door smashes open, you do realize the sounds go away.
Okay. As the lights go in there, I'm gonna move in, clearing the room. with my
Okay.
pistol.
Lights go in, you clear the room quick. Perception check. It is at disadvantage because it is dim light.
And I saw my torch.
Oh, never mind. I forgot you. Oh, yeah. Then just give me a.
I sent at least
perception
1 warp in there, though, to fill in any cracks that his torch can't reach.
You said perception check?
check. Yep, just perception check. Which I do believe is flat for you, so it's on the die.
17.
17. Okay. This is beautiful. All right. This room contains a bricked-up window flanked by 2 dusty wood-framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on the sides and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of this dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
I do a medicine check on the skeletons.
Okay, beautiful. No, that is amazing. So go ahead and enter the room, which of course you have to do a medicine check.
Yeah.
And then roll me a medicine check.
An 8. I did not roll very well.
They're dead.
I think these are.
Oh
dead.
wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You are a doctor. Is at advantage.
Oh, okay.
6.
13.
Due to the fact that it's not a perception check and it's specifically for you, what are you trying to identify out of this?
Anything abnormal, other than just the fact that, like, oh, hey, these are skeletons. You
Okay,
know,
so
like,
what do you mean by abnormal? Are you looking for how they died? Are you looking for, okay,
Yeah.
so you're looking for cause of death?
cause of death.
13. They have no sort of markings that would seem like somebody had murdered them. So no slashes, no blunt force trauma, no bruises that would be left on the bones, no form of any deviation in the neck from strangulation, nothing that would cause you to think that somebody went out of their way to purposefully kill these children.
So they're sitting in the middle of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Are they like laying on their backs or?
Can we tell, like...
They are very close to each other. They're holding hands, and they're like curled up like they were laying on the floor, like next to each other, like comforting each other in some way from fashion.
I guess I'm just gonna keep my distance from the skeletons.
You had a 17 on your check, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me guess, I get another point of madness.
No. Whenever you do, you notice that the dollhouse is open. And
Is this one the dollhouse, or is this one the dollhouse?
I would assume since this is more of a house size that would be the
bigger
dollhouse,
one?
and that's like a chest.
This is the dollhouse.
Okay.
Whenever you look at the dollhouse, it is open, so that you can see inside of it. And you notice that all the little secret doors that you guys have found so far are noted on this dollhouse. As a matter of fact, it looks like a few rooms over, there's a little secret door that should be revealed to you that has a set of stairs that go down into a part of the house that doesn't exist in the dollhouse. It looks like they go downward towards the basement.
No, that's where we came up.
Oh, I thought we came. No, we came.
We
up,
did come up through that.
So he said there was a landing and then more stairs. So
Yep.
we came up this way and then.
Landing.
Yeah.
Up another set of stairs.
This
That'll
is
go
the
with it.
one.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yes.
Going off of that, do y'all want to?
I do have to ask, there are replicas of people inside of there. There is a small little thorn and a small little rose. And then there are 2 adults that are in there. Hush. And they all appear to be placed in different parts of the house. It does show both the children, except for the children who are both placed in this room. Whenever you are looking at them and you notice the little stairway, you notice that the little characters shift and look at you.
I come over to take a look as well. Where are I look to see where the parents' figures are.
One is in the mother is in the nursery that you guys were at, and the father is sitting over in that spare bedroom over here. Yes.
Oh.
They're both laying down on the ground.
Okay.
I don't remember us seeing a skeleton in the nursery.
There wasn't.
Okay.
So it could have been a specter.
Also, that specter was definitely nursemaid. By uniform, like identifiable as a nursemaid.
Can I do an Arcana check on the house?
Can I assist?
You're doing an Arcana check on the house, looking for
the dollhouse, just to see.
Oh, the dollhouse.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to see.
What specifically are you using your Arcana check for? You try to explain to me so I can set the
I want to see if it is possessed or if it is more of a enchanted situation.
Which one are you looking for? Because that depends on what you roll.
Possession.
You have advantage on that.
I would actually like to do an Arcana check for the enchantment.
Go ahead.
Working together. 15.
You are barbarian of level 2, so you have a thing called danger sense, right?
Yeah.
It peaks, but it doesn't like go like danger, Will Robinson, danger. It goes like, aw shit, there's something in this room.
18.
14.
18. No, the dollhouse is not possessed, but there is some sort of ghostly presence going on. 14. This thing is not enchanted. However, you know that everything here is to spec.
Okay.
So even the furniture and everything else that's around here. You notice that Like when you're going to look for like incantations, stuff like that. The first 2 levels are completely squeaky clean. That 3rd level that you guys were on that described had dust in it. It was old. It's old and dusty. The attic is completely covered in cobwebs and all kinds of other fun
Does
stuff.
it have like a
that.
skeleton in the trunk and everything too from that secret room?
It does not have the skeleton in the trunk, but it does have the trunk inside of there. And it is open instead of closed.
Any figurines like just in place? No.
So nothing it seems like that was from outside the house is in the house.
But everything that's already been in
That
there.
was already in the house is there. Almost like somebody's been keeping track of everything. None of you can see into the ethereal, which is poopy.
Only I had my previous character.
Oh no. Okay, so here's the fun thing. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Can I steal a beer?
I don't have any beer.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
I can make you a quick drink though. It will take nothing to do so.
Can you hand me the house?
Yeah, because I was going to use the empty bottle also.
If you just need something to spit in,
Oh. There you go.
Ew. Don't worry, we just stick out the trash.
It's all good. We're not the first time I have done something.
That's right.
Money for beer.
So she just made an awesome roll.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 on a save. That danger sense that you had, you feel, actually you see it as it happens, a small little rose come out of a wall, all ghostly like, and enter your body,
Ah,
and then you feel like her fill your body, and then you shrug it off, and she ejects out of your back. And she doesn't seem upset by anything, and she doesn't seem like she's trying to hurt you, as a matter of fact. You feel no pain, no nothing, your danger sense doesn't even go off, as a matter of fact. What did you get?
I got a 9.
Okay, you see a small little boy named Thorn. He ghostly comes out of the floor, and he goes into your body, and you are no longer in control. So,
Oh, joy. I wish I went with this roll.
however, the only person that would have an inkling of this going on would be you. However, you are also in the middle of checking the dollhouse, so...
So,
I'm sorry, this is a awesome
So I
little
have no
turn
idea.
event.
She just got. You almost got possessed.
almost happened.
Okay, but you do see Thorn basically come out of her.
hey, thank you,
Hey.
Andrew.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. No, but you do see... Just go ahead and crawl over it all. It's all good. Ah, yes.
Dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Passed.
Barely.
That was an 11.
We're good. We're good. No, but you see
Yeah, I've been feeling.
you see the ghost come out of her. You're like, oh. You go to like ready up, but she's like, no. And she is just by looking at her. Actually, both of you guys go ahead and give me insight checks. You are terrified right now.
Oh,
No,
lovely.
this is hold on. This is what you feel. Not as Thorn. This is how you feel.
21.
21.
What do you say, perception?
Insight.
Insight.
Yeah,
Oh, that is a 10.
That is a 10. Okay. From what you can tell, she just seems sad. From what you can tell, there's a heavy set, disparity that's going on here. This has been going on for a while, of the house making them replay stuff, and the house using them as a lure.
They're replaying their deaths.
To an extent, but the house itself is cursed.
Okay.
This all starts to seep in very quickly. The only reason why you're getting any of this is because of the madness that you currently have. Yeah, look, that's why I said it's actually not a bad thing. For right now.
Right now.
We'll get into the nitty gritty of it later. But she is standing there alone, from what you can see, Toby. Thank you. She's standing there alone. Her brother nowhere to be found. Lyra also begins nervously kind of pacing around a little bit, but Lyra is also currently pacing around and looking just She's kind of like Lyra does whenever she's just nervous for the most part, to be honest with you.
Are you okay?
So basically, Thorn, the ghost child, is floating above us.
No.
No.
Or
Rose, the older sister you guys ran into outside, she is there in front of you guys. Thorn isn't anywhere to be seen.
Okay. So, what language do ghosts typically speak?
Oh, they speak English to you. She takes a moment. She even seems like aged, even for her
They
age.
speak in ghostly ways.
She kind of like she grips her nozzle a little bit up at the brow, and then she's like, "I apologize. There's not much I can do about the house. It drags people in here to consume them." And then she kind of shrugs, and she's like, "The only way to really get rid of it would be to kill the thing in the basement. I mean, and the only way for me to be at rest would be for you to take mine and my brother's bones down to the crypt and lay us to rest. I wish no ill will of you. I do not wish to fight. As a matter of fact, if you have not noticed, she will float over to the dollhouse. It opens a little bit more whenever she gets near it, and she's like, this is the way into the basement. She points at the secret room that you already noticed earlier, so everybody gets to see it now.
Yay.
She's like, if you just go straight in there, and if you look, one of the stones, it appears to look thick. If you push it in, it will open up and you can go down. I suggest that you be careful, because the stones are a little bit slick, because that is where the draft is coming in, and has been raining and misting here lately.
Okay.
There's not much I can do for you until I am gone.
Rose, do we just need to lay your body, or do we need to burn your bones?
My bones just need to go in the crypt.
Okay. Where's your brother? Why don't we see him?
My brother is around here someplace, but it is what it is.
Alright.
He's always been a coward. Which, by the way, your flaw that you currently have is I'm scared of everything, including my own shadow, and weak with despair when things don't go my way.
I'm literally thinking of Dean Winchester when he gets like that episode.
Oh my god, he gets the ghost sickness.
The doctor. No, hold on, look at me. You're a doctor. Right now.
So me,
you're somewhat keeping your cool because Rose is here.
Okay.
can I just be like, Rose, can you call your brother out just so we know he's not working against us? Am I allowed to do that?
He would never go against me, for one. For two, he's just a big baby. And like she says that kind of loud and like puts her hands on her hips, and she's like, maybe one time he will come out and play, but until then, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I can grab him and drag him here. That's a joke. She like looks at the floor and she goes, I wish you good luck on your journey. Please don't die in the face into the ethereal.
Okay, so that's the way to get to the crypt.
Yes.
So I guess.
Question: are we taking their bones with us right
Yes,
now?
I would say let's just put them in a backpack.
You don't want to touch him.
They can chill with
That's
my
the way you get
silverware.
How much do they weigh?
They're small children, but maybe like, I don't know, if you grab both of them up like somewhere around about 10 pounds.
Okay, I'll just stuff them in my pack right now.
Okay.
Just.
It makes clackety now. It sounds
Okay,
like a dancing skeleton. But it is what
Let me rephrase that. I will respectfully take one of the blankets, I'll gather them together, tie it in a nice little bow, and then put them into my backpack.
Okay. Another thing, you as a blood hunter know that sometimes this is kind of the deal. Like putting things to rest, stuff like that. Sometimes that's just how you get jobs done. And actually, this is great because that means that you don't have to fight something that you can't really hit. Right now, you kind of have like, you would feel happy about this, but you don't. Hold on, you feel better about it, I should say. The feelings don't quite come to you right now. You're very apathetic about most things.
Well, yeah. See, the thing is, I like children. I don't like monster children.
Nobody likes monster children.
Exactly.
They're terrifying.
I did find you some figurines, though. The little zombie children, little demon possessed children. They even come with the demons that transform into.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
does my familiar act?
So
in
one of
any
them's
way-
really bad. Huh?
Does my familiar act in any way to what happened?
It won't land on you. But you did have it circling around looking for stuff. So it's just kind of acting the way that it's supposed to right now.
Do I not notice this since I've been?
Well, that one has made it search around for things for quite a while now. Except for like going up staircases and stuff like that. The owl will land on her and whatnot. But right now there's no staircases for it to land on her.
Okay. So do y'all want to?
Excuse me?
Sorry, chat. My bad.
One person.
No,
Alright, so
we got more than one person.
one feet.
That's okay. Don't even worry about that.
We kind of went over this before.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, so do y'all want to check the rest of these two? These are both upstairs, right?
Yeah, this is all upstairs.
This is all the attic. This right here leads down. All the rest of this is all up here.
Okay. Do y'all want to check the rest of the rooms before we head downstairs and lay them to rest? Because we might need Rose giving us some advice in these other rooms. We don't want to lose like our advantage of having her bones.
Yeah,
It's up to y'all.
let's clear the floor first.
Lyra
Okay,
just
where are you
kinda-
guys going first? So I know what is going on.
Let's mark it, and then just
Excuse me again.
y'all just want to move
Directly over.
right here, keep our backs to the wall, and then boom here, and then we'll
Yeah.
go across and hit this one.
Yeah.
And then we'll make our way here, and then we'll go down.
You see Lyra literally
Oh,
with
you
her
pick
back
up
to
the
the
doll
wall.
on your way out.
The doll?
Oh,
Wait, which one? Just
Thorn's doll.
Thorn's doll.
Pick up
Okay.
Thorn's doll on the way.
Because we know what's happening, but I can't do anything about it.
That's called metagaming. And we don't do that around here. No, no, no.
Okay, so we move out, move to this door here.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay, so you guys enter into that room. It's a web-filled room. It contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, and a wardrobe in a very small iron stove.
Okay, can I just do a quick search of all the
Yeah,
drawers? and
it's
everything?
they're dusty, filled with spiders and all kinds of other like creepy crawlies of the whatever.
Nothing.
Mostly moths come out at you in the wardrobe. It's completely empty, minus what used to be a hanger that has like what should seem to be scraps of clothing down the bottom.
Lyra kind of jumps at the moths.
Okay.
Lyra's been pretty spooked since the animated armor has been, though. So
Okay, so I guess there's nothing of interest in there.
no,
So I guess we'll
I
move.
mean
across.
unless you guys plan on sleeping on a really, really old dusty bed.
no, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll move to this one here.
Okay, let's see which one. it is.
In my head, I'm like screaming, notice the difference.
Okay, this dusty chamber is packed with old, well, looks to be like furniture that's covered in cloth. White sheets, or what would be white sheets if they weren't covered in dust. There is an iron stove, and one of them is small, kind of like about the size of the chest that you guys have been seeing in there, like the foot lockers at the ends of the bed. Other than that, it looks to be pretty just like they covered it up for storage at some point in time. Pretty plain, pretty dusty, pretty dim. The only thing of interest would be the one that kind of maybe looks like a chest or like that.
Which one is that? Is it like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to that one. I'm just gonna.
There is a skeletal hand hanging out of this.
I'm gonna like look at you and be like, "This isn't the first time you've done this. What's wrong?"
Creepy.
The little bit of clothing that you see on there, it looks like the nursemaid's outfit.
Okay, so.
There also appears to be a little bit of dried blood on the bottom that's right there, where that hand hangs out.
Okay,
It's
so
just dark and stained into the wood.
it looks like it's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm still like by the doorway.
I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the chest.
You're more than welcome to make a charisma saving throw real quick. See if you can take control for a little bit and see what you can do doctor-wise. I'll play rule of cool real quick. Because that's not how this works.
Oh god. 5. 5 on the charisma saving.
Oh no. You stay exactly where you are. Right by where the secret door should be.
So
Hooked up against the wall. Hoping your sister doesn't come pick you up.
like holding on to the doll.
Yeah, you have a grip like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the nursemaid's corpse out.
Sure. Do you want to do a quick medicine check real quick? Or search her over, see how she died at some point? Yeah, that's
Would that
not
be
even
a-
being nice to you. Huh?
Would that be an investigation?
That is a wisdom. Which is flat for you.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
So, medicine check. So.
Medicine check. It's gone. Gone forever.
We're gonna go with
Can I reroll that? I have no idea what I
Yeah,
got.
the
Yeah,
ball on the table. You son of a gun.
he stole
She
all
was-
my good rolls.
When you roll her over a couple times, you notice some marks that's in her clothes. When you spread it out a little bit, you notice that she's been stabbed multiple times with a large knife. Yeah, stabbed to death, multiple knife wounds.
Okay. So I'm going to.
But nothing happens, so the specter doesn't reappear or anything else. She just.
Okay, yeah.
Do we know anything about the nursemaid? Was she very close to the family?
Apparently so, because from what you guys dealt with earlier, she was watching over the baby. In heavy quotation marks.
Oh, wait.
So yeah, the baby, heavy. She definitely was crying. By the way, Andrew, for your quick thing, we have a blood hunter that's played by Max. Say hi. We got Andy, who's playing the necromancer doctor, and then we have Alex, who's playing Citra, the half-orc barbarian. Ta-da! Group makeup is pretty odd, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
Pull it up so it's easier to
Jack
see.
the Ripper style or Michael Myers style? More like Michael Myers style. She was killed with a purpose.
Okay. So just because, being a blood hunter, knowing monsters and everything like that, I'm going to respectfully lay the corpse.
These ones can be salted and burned.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to salt and burn this bitch. Respectfully.
Probably shouldn't do that in a wood house, though. You're not.
Oh,
You're not that dumb.
Wait, no, this is a stove, though, right?
That is a fireplace.
Fireplace. So I'm going to put her in the fireplace, and I'm going to salt and burn her.
For you, that's a little bit upsetting, but it's not enough for you to speak up. Yeah. If you take 15 minutes real quick to do a little bit of your ritual that you need to do.
Cool with that?
I'm just panicking.
It's not. Hold on. It's not enough. You're still scared, but you've been scared since the animated comic. Honestly, you've been saying that as Andy, as Lyra. Lyra's been freaking out that shit's gonna come out of the fucking dark for her, which is kind of true. Which is as of late. So realistically, right now, okay, it's hard to tell that you're even having a problem. There's not enough right now, even for Master fucking creepy crawly hunter to even pick it out. You're more than welcome when she does start getting fidgety to make an insight check.
Well,
And technically, it is at advantage because
she hasn't come into the
Oh
room.
wait, no, you don't have it for insight. So no.
I've been pretty much at the door the whole time.
Not for
Also,
that.
Andrew, poetic
But
that the
you do get to
necromancer
make
is
it
possessed.
Okay, so while that's burning, I'll make the insight check. Come on. 10. You said if it's over it, it's a 6.
What do you mean?
Under it.
The line is under.
Is it under?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 11.
11 for an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
She's acting scared, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
I don't get advantage because I know her so well and everything like that. We've been together for a while.
I want to say yes. I really do right now. But unfortunately,
Probably my
Thorn does have a little bit of an influence on this one right now. So
and my madness probably is.
And your madness is not a thing. Yeah, thank you. I didn't want to point that out, but it's alright.
Okay. So, I guess 15 minutes go by. I make
Salt and burn the bones.
Salt and burn the bones. Make sure everything's good there. I'll do one final Imani Apocalypse. And
Speedy Speedy Santi.
Resciate and Pache.
Oh wow. Good job.
Who's actually Catholic and who plays pretend?
She's Catholic.
I apologize.
I played Assassin's
I'm
Creed.
not a good
That's how I describe my wife. Alright, so I guess there's
Who
nothing.
Speedy Speedy Santi? Here you go. That's going to be an insight die. You can add it or use it to subtract from one of my rolls or something else like that later.
Yay!
Yep.
Can I use my inspiration to try and fight it again?
I feel like
Technically, by what?
Or at least give some
Hold on,
sign
watch
that
this.
something's wrong?
I'm not going to lie to you. By the stats, technically, you are stuck as of right now, unless something crazy happens. However, if you want to spend the inspiration die and hand it over, I will give you the chance to make this roll again.
Okay.
I like what
And it's a charisma saving,
You
right?
switch me out because that one's rubber and it's like super crazy. That's the one I always use for it. So give me that sweet roll.
Charisma saving.
Charisma saving throw.
That would be an 11.
Damn.
The dice are not with me today. No, you should have been here the last few times. Like, I was at.
Roll it.
Me roll this?
Yep.
6.
17. Thorn juts out of Lyra, gets scared, and runs. Well, into the ethereal plane. But I mean, like,
I'm just gonna raise my pistol up and point it at Lyra.
shakily.
Be like, what?
That? I do not want to go through that again.
From the feelings that were imprinted upon you while he was in there, he was more scared about trying to get his bones down to the crypt, so that he doesn't have to do this anymore. He's just terrified of everything in general, mostly because you were possessed. You know this because they starved to death. They were just locked in that room for days and just died, neglected. Nobody even realized that they even existed anymore.
Is she telling us this?
No, yeah, that's just
This is just
a
like-
shock of like what is like leaving you is what is imparted upon
You just see my face get angry at this point.
you, and paler than it normally is, which is
Lyra.
usually pretty pale.
Start talking.
I do not want to go through this again, and I hate this house. I hate this family. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
No, it's not like K. You have to remember right now, fear it's in the back. It's yelling, "You're afraid!" But like it's like seltzer drinks, where it tastes like static and someone's yelling the fruit flavor in the background. That's kind of what you feel. Static
Okay.
with someone yelling, "You're afraid of children" in the background.
Andrew, go for it. What's the
Yeah, hit us with
Yeah,
the joke.
we're
man.
all of age
We'll catch it
veterans
whenever we're taking quick little pauses and we'll interact with you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these wonderful people through this game.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to just be like, pat her on the shoulder, make sure that she's okay. And then y'all want to mark this room and then move to the last one?
Things have not been chaotic enough for you, and this is starting to get boring. Your little half-orc blood is starting to thick, and you don't like this. It's not good for you. Not healthy, not sane, no nothing. You are slowly going mad in this house with children coming out of him and trying to possess you, and he's being all kinds of weird. He's got this weird contraption that blasts fire and hits things. What are you doing, Citra? It took 15 minutes for him to salt and burn a body. What do you got? What are you doing?
Also,
15
I'm
minutes?
also having my owl sit on my shoulder.
You're like holding her out.
Well, I got
This entire time, she's been sitting on like some like what's still a covered chair, and just you hear shing, shing, as she's been razor sharpening this long sword in the back. When you go like this, and you like catch part of the sheet, you don't even hear the rip.
Okay.
As she has like this pulsating bloodlust in the back of her eyes, you're just like, we need to put the barbarians in place.
Now, just real quick, how long have I known?
Since the first floor of this house.
Yeah, we met her as soon as we entered.
Hold
the
on,
house.
whenever you guys came in the foyer and you were like, oh look, a shield and stuff that we probably should have took off the wall, and you entered into the main room that was right there, there was Lyra going like, oh shit, other people coming in here. You guys meet some creepy ass children outside? And you guys were like, yeah, and she was like, me too. All my people died in the fucking couple houses down. And you're like, what?
Citra, right?
Citra.
Citra.
Citra, okay.
S-I-T-R-A.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Citra.
And I do want to make note that Lyra now has her owl on her shoulder and she's holding her knife.
Currently, our necromancer is underleveled, so she does have resurrectile dysfunction.
Jesus Christ.
Only when you hit 5th. When you hit 5th, you'll be good to go.
It's known to affect all necromancers at some point in their life.
It does, and it only gets worse with age until you hit lichdom, and then you
Well-
don't even have to worry about it anymore because it just.
FYI, chat. Also, the character is female.
Yes. We know, Andy. We know that Lyra is female. All right. So what's the plan of attack here?
All right, so I guess if y'all are cool with it, y'all just want to go to the secret tunnel.
Secret
Secret tunnel.
Y'all don't want to. All right, you know what?
I would feel safer if we
Let's just
cleared
go.
everything.
Let's just go for it. We're all three of us are just sick of this at this point. I think.
Yeah.
We want to get this taken care of.
I
Now,
want to find the basement. We're
going to
doing
the
the secret
basement.
tunnel. I just punched that fake stone because I'm ready for it. Ready to go.
She just punches a hole in the wall.
that's the wrong stone.
Removals, please.
Oh, remove.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now it's a proper gun.
Now we're crawling through this.
Sorry, chat. This thing should have a dampener on there, and it has a vibrator, or not a vibrator, it has a vibration dampener on it, so you shouldn't have gotten too much feedback from that.
What if they wanted the feedback? Is that vibration?
I don't know what to tell you. That sounds like a personal problem that, honestly, they're on the internet, so I don't even have to deal with it for the most part. So, by the way, Andrew, great joke. Love it. What do you call a wizard that kisses you a whole lot? A necromancer.
Boo.
Yeah, corny joke.
Oh, get out of here.
Alright, well, anyways.
Replace the DM.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh,
Fine,
no.
there you
No.
No.
Alright, alright.
Okay. Alright, so where?
Do not tempt me, because I will give you this book and you will have no idea what's going on. But you
And
can
he will play your barbar.
I will play your barbar.
Oh, you'll do so much better than me. Let's do it.
She's like, she's
Baby,
sold
if
now.
you want, I'll just buy you a book, and then you can start to read it, and then you can do that. I'll even play a barbar specifically because you want to. Oh my god.
I have that much freedom.
I love you. Please stop doing this on the internet where people are going to be like, oh, he too locks his girlfriend up.
I mean, you made that insinuation yourself.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
no.
Alright, so
Okay.
Where are we coming down from? Okay.
Secret
I
tunnel.
recast my dancing lights and some.
Alright, I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to talk amongst the party real quick and make a quick plan. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Oh.
Hold me back.
We're in it now.
Yeah.
This is where things start to get interesting.
Forget how the rest of the song goes, but secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret. It's just all three of us in character singing Secret Tunnel. Trying to be all cheery about it. To the nope, peace out vibe. Yeah. I think the mic picked that up.
Yeah, it's just our DM singing secret tunnel as he's peeing.
He's probably pooping.
Peeing or pooping? He's using the restroom.
No, he said 5 minutes. It's like minimum poop time, right? Anyway, what are we doing?
So I'm staying in the middle
Are we
of our
sup-
formation.
Yeah. Let's split up, guys.
I don't have a Scooby or Shaggy to go with me.
Hey, do you have your
Oh God, I am the Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think I'd be more of the Velma with this character.
I'll be Velma.
No,
We
you're.
all know Max is Daphne.
Yeah, I got that long flowing hair.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, he didn't really describe
He did not.
what's going on.
Well, one thing I will say is if you still have your torch out, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
And you're following it behind.
Yeah.
I'll have like one orb out of the 5, like maybe 5 feet from behind you to kind of help illuminate everything else.
Okay.
And then I'll have one that's like 5 feet ahead of you.
Cool. I think I have night. No, it's not called night vision. What's it called? It's called dark vision.
Dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, so this makes it like as if it was normal daylight for
Lucky.
you.
I had that.
But yeah, I'm also down 2 spells out of the 3 I can use, other than ritual stuff.
I have an
And you can just completely use your cantrips as much as you want.
Yeah.
Yes, cantrips are basically unlimited. Meanwhile,
That's why
everything else has a certain amount of spells also. Basically, a certain amount of energy that you can expend doing those spells.
But that's why I have dancing lights. I'm just casting after like the time experience goes out.
By the way, here's the thing, because you have the optional rules available, which I did add to your fucking character. You, at level 3, can switch out some of your cantrips. I'm going to limit you to 2 maximum.
We're not level 3 yet, are we?
No.
We're not level 3 yet, are we?
No. But guess what you are now?
Level 3,
Yes. Guess what you have in your backpack?
the bones.
Yep.
Ah.
If you guys would have completely passed over that, you guys would still be level 2. So
Okay.
everybody,
Oh.
level up.
Level up.
Woo! As my party's cleric, I relate to the no peace out vibe. My party's druid, those like clerics drink king's dinner. Was a good idea. I tripped out and proceeded to kneecap dinner guests. What kind of chaotic fucking neutral cleric you playing? It's okay. No, I've definitely played chaotic neutral clerics because that's actually really, really fun, especially when you play War Domain. War Domain clerics, bee's knees.
So
Yes,
I
baby.
have a question.
Yes, I have an answer.
These go back up, right?
Hold
Edit
on,
your
watch
level?
this. Just go to edit your character.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what it.
You're good. Oh my god, you're fine. Class.
Oh,
Class.
I don't like that.
3. Bam. So what you'll do is you'll come down to your primal path, because we already talked about what you're doing earlier. Do you still want to do wild magic?
Yeah.
Boom, wild magic. Here's all your craziness. Abilities, descriptions, equipment. You guys haven't done anything else. What's next? Bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Boom. See, your health does go up. You still have your damage from earlier. Okay,
Cool.
but that's fine. And look at all. You need to look at your
Do I still
features and
have-
traits because this is going to be
My
very
health
important
points
for you coming up.
from 12
Because
to
when you start
15.
doing rages, you get crazy wild magic stuff.
I'm really tanking things now.
Something you guys start to notice. You guys feel stronger now that you guys have completed a few things. You guys have taken care of some business around here. You guys have managed to make it down the stairs.
I noticed somehow I just got fleas. Because I was using
No, as a matter of fact, you don't have fleas, but the one thing that you do notice is that
What's
it's
that
nighttime right now.
the
Hold on, it's nighttime and the moon's out.
Oh.
And I mean like out, in its fullest.
Did he turn into a werewolf?
No, we didn't turn into a
Oh.
werewolf. You guys haven't ran into werewolves.
You know his hits, the moon's out, he got fleas.
Chaotic barbed line instead I was poisoned. Oh no. No, poison the cleric. Okay, You do notice that whenever you guys look at Dijkstra, he's a bit hairier though. He's managed to grow like a pretty thick, like 4 days shadow across his face, like all the way out. Like if you guys ever like watch me grow mine out, how it goes all the way up my cheek like this, and then all the way down, like that. All white hair still, minus the ends, which are starting to turn black into red. You, by the way, your little thing earlier, because this is still a thing for you, Max.
Mhm.
Her halo that she had is back and it's bigger. It's back, it's bigger. It's less black looking, a little bit more green looking. But it has little wreaths of flame around it that are like greenish blackish, which are crazy. Magic Ice is kicking in really heavily. And this one right here has had the most changes out of all of you guys. When you look over at her, and she seems to be kind of like flexing and moving around a little bit, kind of like waiting on you guys to like, just kind of whatever. Her eyes begin to flick and swirl with little pinks and blues and purples that seem to around her eye. And then you also start to notice that like she'll smell like strawberries, and then like pine trees, and then her hair seems to grow longer and then shorter if you're not paying attention. But it's all out of the corner of your eye. When you actually look at her, she looks normal.
This is Citra?
Yep.
So-
There's something a little bit more wild about her.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick up everything here, but for level 3
When
for
you
me,
smell deep, he smells like a wolf. Not that
Oh,
one.
wait.
I was like,
No, hold on, because you've been with them. You went out and visited your mom. You know what I mean, like for family events and stuff like that during certain solstices and whatnot. Your mother is an orc,
Oh, yeah.
and she's part of a tribe. So you would go visit family in the tribe, right?
she's trying to pick a fight. What'd you say about my
Sure,
brother?
fucking fight me right here in real life over a character. There are wolves in the camp. They keep them for fucking hunting purposes and pets and all kinds of weird. He smells like a pack of them. But he's always smelled a little bit fucking dank and musky. So I mean, like, what's wolf smell to add to it? You know this.
Oh, yes.
Secret tunnel.
And I also get advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Yes, you do.
Wait,
know
do
what
you
I
know what's
love?
going on with you?
Is that I was sitting
I
here
don't know a lot about your
secretly
character.
hoping
You know what's
So,
going
you
on?
would take that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was sitting here secretly hoping that you would take that this entire time.
Alright, so
Yes.
for me as the wizard, I'm trying to remember how many like spells and stuff like I get for leveling up to 3.
Two.
2?
You get two.
But,
So-
Now that you picked up second level spells, you get to learn two new spells.
It also
Probably second level or first level. depending
well, it
on
says
class.
on here at least
So
4
I can
first level
join it.
spells and
That's
2
sort of
second
order.
level. So I get an
Oh,
extra
okay.
first level spell too.
And, so I chose the order of the Lincoln.
Okay.
Spells known, your spell slots do anything.
So, like,
Every time you level up, your spells known goes up by 2.
I can
Okay.
smell and hear better.
I was reading that wrong.
But then I can do a hybrid form, or I think I can go full werewolf.
He goes partial werewolf. He grows in size. He gains the werewolf features. But he doesn't go like full hairy and like try to maul you to death.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's good to
have
know.
like control of myself and everything, but I can still use my guns.
Insert party
and
lining
everything else.
gigantic tennis balls and treats for the bestest boy. Max.
Please do.
Please do.
The goodest boy, the bestest boy.
Just come out from the corner.
all. Alright. As you guys make your way down these winding sets of stairs, which by the way seem to go on forever because you have to go 4 stories and then another story down. Toby, he's the goodest boy, not you right now.
Aw.
If you weren't such a klutz, you would be outraged. But you are a klutz, and you will just pull down this nice $150 fucking microphone that I just bought today. And as much as I would love for you to do that, I already had one person drop my camera the first day I got it, so
Wasn't me.
it wasn't me either.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, let's move on.
We're not talking.
We're not talking about that.
Obviously,
Really weird. It
it's
seems like we're
fine.
talking about it right now.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay. You have advantage on hearing checks, so give it to me. Everybody else can make perception checks, but you, goodest boy, as your fur starts to shine through, your teeth grow a little bit longer due to the fact that the full moon is out, and you're suppressing your own nature that seems to grow into you. Give me your perception check. At advantage, you to roll twice.
By the way,
Take the highest
is
of the two.
Withering Bloom available for me?
Huh?
I'm trying to look right here.
If you have the book, it is. I don't know what to tell you. You're the one who got all the books and stuff for.
I know.
Because you're the goodest boy.
15.
15 in total.
Yeah.
You said perception checks for us?
Yeah, everybody can make a perception check. He just gets advantage.
Right.
Give me that beautiful bean footage, baby.
Ooh.
By the way, you recently became good at Arcana. You know what magic is now.
Oh, yay.
You're like that one over there.
I can
You
do
just
the
know what the
magic
magic is.
thing.
And as a matter of fact, you think you know how to calculate.
23.
Huh?
For perception.
Wow, boy. Probably about 15 foot before you hit the ground level, you hear a language you can't quite understand. Sounds like some sort of rhythmic chanting. When everybody reaches the bottom floor, you, about 5 foot after that one, yeah, and then you, when you get there, are busy picking your ear. And then they're like, there's chanting here. Oh, my ear. But you guys begin to hear rhythmic chanting. It is language is that you know.
Celestial, deep speech, and draconic.
No. Languages.
Pulling up now.
Common, goblin, orc, and primordial.
No. Thank you, though. I'm
Give it
looking
Andy.
for one in particular.
Giving Andy some time.
Yep. We're just waiting on Andy to figure it out. You have a computer right in front of you.
Yeah, I know it, but I
Did
have
you
like
know?
the level
Oh,
up sheet pulled up there. Well, I'm sorry.
I gave you all the time in the world. I didn't even pause the stream for you. Then Wolf kicks in, Jason begins. Yes.
So Draconic's definitely one as well as Common. And Infernal.
A sister language, but not infernal.
I think I know.
You've already identified the writing of this. Now you know the chanting of it. You just don't understand
Infernal
it at
was
all.
which one though?
Infernal is devil speech.
Devils. Okay.
Abyssal is demon speech. You hear it in Abyssal. You can understand that it is Abyssal because you are a learned creature. However, you do not know what the fuck they're saying. So, you hear Ooga Chaka.
I can't fight this
I
fear.
shouldn't have. Okay,
You
who's
started
in
that.
front? Baby, you're in front. Okay, there is a hallway that goes out in front of you and hits a wall, and it goes right and left.
Left.
Left. You turn left. When you immediately turn left, it goes straight ahead of you, and then ducks this way, and then you got a door that goes this way.
Choose the door.
So the stairs here.
No, I'm sorry. There's no. Yeah, there's no door here. I apologize. So whenever you go to go this way, you can go this way, or you can go up and go that way. Sorry, I'm looking at the book. I should just be pointing it
I
out.
think it's a left.
You're going down here. So this is left.
Sure.
Yeah, we're trying to find the.
Yeah,
We're trying to find that freaking crypt.
yeah.
A wood table and 4 chairs stand at the east end of this room. To the west, there are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets. So in here, and in here, there are moldy straw beds. I'm sorry I did not have enough time to put the fun stuff on there like I did on that one. I had days to do this one. I did that one today. Because that's a whole lot to put on there. It took me like an hour.
No candles, no like.
Just a YMCA chanting cult. Absolutely.
What?
From what you can see, there's
Yeah.
okay. Anybody else filling in this room and looking around for anything?
Can I do a perception check?
Absolutely. You can always do perception check. You just need to tell me what you're doing before you make a roll. Wow, that's a 15 plus
18.
18.
18
Looking around, there is nothing interesting in here.
Ew.
The table's breakable, so are the chairs. The bed looks old and musty, and like you could probably pee on it. Other than that, digging around a little bit more, there is a little alcove that goes off into the distance. It looks like it leads someplace, but it's dark in here.
Well, he still has dancing.
He still has dancing lights because he's constantly casting, unless you changed it out for light. Since you hit 3rd level. I don't know, because Andy's taking forever as per usual when leveling up.
Sorry.
I'm not.
I gotta pick a second.
Well, hold on, watch this. Unlike everybody else, he has to actually pick spells. Which really isn't that hard to do, Andy. Considering you were like, I already know what I want, like, a week ago.
Yeah, but I can't find what I wanted, so I gotta find a substitute.
I love you, Andy. Everybody, if you guys need to take a quick bathroom break or do something real fast, now is the time to do it, because Andy is taking forever, and we're going to leave him on stream instead of saying we'll be right back, so that everybody in the chat can pressure him.
Sorry.
That's you, chat. That's looking at you.
Andrew.
Okay.
Everybody start chanting, Andy, 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 Andy.
The demon speech.
Andy. Oh, God! Bunch of demon children come
You
out of
said
the
I
fucking
could
wall and
just
grab you and
change
drag you
out
through it.
a cantrip, but not add one, right?
Spectre Erector. That's you right now. Come on.
No, but you didn't answer my question.
What?
It's switching out a cantrip and not adding one.
It's switching a cantrip.
Okay.
There is definitely one on there that we talked about beforehand. You said that you were more than likely going to switch, which was Dancing Lights for Light, because of the difference of no concentration and it lasts for an hour.
Right.
The only problem is that somebody has to become a beacon of Gondor. The only issue here, which by the way isn't actually an issue, because I've covered this one time and nobody liked me for it, especially the Dungeon Master. This is why having bows and arrows are amazing. Because you go, look at this arrow. It has light on it. Wow, look at those creatures. Now I can see everything. And guess what? I'm not holding a fucking light. Dungeon Master did not like me. I'm inventive. I like doing dumb shit to people. Especially players. Yes, baby. How can I help you?
Do I get any feet?
No, until next level, baby.
How do you talk
At
to
fourth level.
Italian ghosts?
How do you talk to Italian ghosts? With a Luigi board. Wait, hang on, is that the answer?
Oh,
yes. I heard that one like 2 days ago. And then somebody went, wow, at me. And it was great. Wow!
Alright, I think I'm all good here now.
Wait, I look on my phone.
You want another one?
Yes, please.
Alright.
I still only have that same number of spells I can have prepared at once.
You should definitely look off to the side, because I'm pretty sure you can prepare more.
But since we leveled up, that means her spell slots refilled, right?
She gained spell slots. As a matter of fact, she gained new spell levels. She can cast 2nd level spells now. Out of everybody here, so everybody got extremely bolstered when they leveled up. You can now do semi-transformations. That one goes bonkers, and then that one now has access to 2nd level spells, which by the way are amazing. I don't care who you are. 1st level spells are actually really good, especially if you use them for utility. 2nd level spells though. 2nd level spells that's when wizards start taking strides. And a lot of people will tell you it's at 5th level, and I'm telling you right now it's when you hit 3rd. I love wizards. I play them all the time if I can. 9 times out of 10 I don't, because the party needs something else, but...
Did it not register the 2nd level spell that I picked?
Just so you know, eventually when she does run a game, I don't know if you'll be around. Okay, Max.
I have no idea.
If you can Skype in, we would love for you to join. But I will be buying her a book. She wants to learn how to Dungeon Master and basically be God over us. And so...
That's your passion.
Hurts your passion to lord over people and call them weak.
I will be in boot camp, so I will not be able to stand it.
Just going to take a while for her to get all drummed up. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you're available, you're available. You're an officer at that point. You can kind of do whatever you want. And you know I'm right. Well, hold on. You're gonna be a butterbar actually, so maybe not so much. But when you hit that silver, maybe, then you'll.
Wait, you
start
going back
casting
to
anyway.
Yeah, I got my OCS slot, so I ship out the 28th.
Nice. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hey, I'm looking for that Tricare. That,
Yo, bro, you fucked up. You could just get it for $15 a month with fucking movie.
yeah, but then I also
It's just
get
as good
paid.
as going in.
I get paid a decent amount. I get to travel, and then
Buddy,
my
you know-
wife will finally start popping out kids at that point. So
Sure you don't want anything great? By the way, everybody in chat, everybody here is of age, 21 and above, so on and so forth. Except for Toby, but he's a dog and we don't let him drink anyways. DMing is a great feeling. You are absolutely right. DMing is a good feeling. Especially when all my players go, hey, can we play next week? Because that makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. Alright, Lyra, are you done?
Yes.
Look me in the eyes. Are you fucking done?
Yes.
Did you change anything that I need to know about?
I've added another spell to my prepared list.
Okay. Now, did you change anything I know about? Are you still casting dancing goggles?
Oh,
and
no,
fucking
I
sickness?
have light.
Like shit like that. One of my cantrips doesn't exist anymore. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Andy, I love you. You're the best. Anyways, let's continue onward. Baby,
Yes.
this room has a bunch of breakable stuff and nothing interesting. Anybody else make perception checks that I need to know?
I will do that.
I'm not, just because.
You are having issues right now. It's your first time, like the blood kicking in. You know that certain hunters get bestowed with certain blessings as they grow and become stronger. Yours apparently is that of certain creatures. But this is your first time experiencing it, and it just so happened to be on one of those nights, and it's strong right now. And you are having issues holding it back. This entire time, you didn't even realize it, but you've had that longsword clutched in your arm, in your hand, the entire time.
So I have my
Like
sword.
you're now becoming aware of it, but you have such a death grip on this thing that you don't even know if you probably put it back up, but like you don't know if your reaction is going to be to pull it back out at this point.
I accidentally made a misclick and deleted one of my cantrips.
So he is not ready.
No, I'm ready. I made like an 8 on my perception.
Shit, fool! This is a room. It stinks. It's musty. It's underground. And God, those beds do smell like piss. Actually.
I'm going through wolf puberty. What's up?
Arr!
It's the difference. Okay.
Teen Wolf over here. Alright.
Andrew, you're right. One shots are great for chaos. Chaotic ideas are great to test out in one shots. If they grow, they grow. Alright. Since you're leading this rabble right now, where are you going?
Down the weird hallway.
Down the weird hallway.
I think that's the only way we can go.
The abyss. So.
Do we even know if we're going in the right direction?
As you descend the stairs, just go ahead and do that so that everybody knows where you are. A 4-foot diameter well shaft. Wait, hang on. Who are you casting light on? Or what are you casting light on, I should say?
On your out.
No, I don't want to draw attention to that. I will have one of the bolts from the crossbow and everything that we picked up.
You know, if you still have your pipe, you can use your pipe, but you put it back.
So Andy's going to metagame my idea for me. Cool? Got it? Okay. Noted.
You've only mentioned this tactic even before this campaign several times. Sorry, I thought that was a good idea.
It is a good idea. A 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip descends into a water-filled cistern, or what you think is water, because it's just making sloshing noises. A wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above what appears to be a well. 5 side rooms are noticeable.
I moved back in the couch now I can't see. Okay.
You should probably just, Andy, grab your notes. Move them out of the way.
Those are my notes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Then shift over a little bit so that everybody can see.
No.
And I can get a little bit closer in so I can hover.
Oh. I just didn't want anyone to see me.
She's trying to stay off camera.
I can shift that so everybody can see you. Or we can just scoot in a little bit. Okay, thank you.
Hello, welcome to the show.
We do want our players to be a part of everything.
I mean, I've been pretty much the center of attention for chat and everything.
He's going to bleed. You know what? I like that. It's like I was in the Marine Corps all over again.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a perception check and just like try to listen and then take a deep breath at the same time.
Ooh, okay, do it. Ooh, advantage.
19.
Plus? Oh, it's on the die. Never
It's
mind.
on the die.
19 on the die. Which one is that one for? Listening or smelling?
Smelling.
Everything around here is really dank and musty.
Can I tell if the cistern is water or not?
It does not smell foul, so it probably is water. That's kind of what you got off that one. Yeah, it was a really good roll. But what is that?
19 for
Roll
hearing.
again. See if you get 20.
I'm doing 19.
Okay. Listening, you can hear what seems like as you sit and you slowly do that, and you can feel your ears come to points a little bit. As you slowly try to eke a little bit more out of it, you hear the underground rumbling of what appears to be a source of water or something.
The well.
Yeah. As you do that, you hear the dripping of water. And the chanting is still there. You hear the words much more clearly, but since you don't know what they're saying, it's kind of up in the air for you. Secret tunnel. Another thing that you do smell down here is like damp hay and wood.
But I can't smell any corpses, I can't smell any...
No corpses, no people, nothing that would go up in the night at you.
Can I like jingle the bones of Rose and Thorn and be like, hey,
Absolutely.
hey, are we going the right direction?
Summoning Rose. Hey,
You know
Rose.
what? Let's play a rule of cool right now. I understand everybody in the chat right now. This is probably not raw, and you know what? I don't fucking care because this is about to be awesome. I want you to make an insight check at advantage because you know their ghosts now. You have their bones, and you already promised them that you're going to try to lay them to rest. And you've already shown, which they got to see, that you were willing to put people to rest, which you did with the maid's corpse. So, insight check at advantage.
Okay, so that would be a 13.
Okay.
No, that would be a 13. So 14.
14. You feel like whenever you shake it and you're like, are we going the right way? You feel a slight tug back, and that's it.
Okay.
Like the bones kind of like shift back, like that way.
Back up the stairs?
No, like back this direction. It's not like go back up the stairs, dummy, and they like slap you around. Another thing is this, like you hear you hear what appears to be like someone muttering a spell. They're not actually there in all of those chambers. It's almost like it sounds like somebody praying, more or less.
One thing.
That little wolf in you is like, ooh, ripping so many parts. Sounds really good right now.
Okay, so I guess
I'm not. Hold on, watch this. I'm not pressuring you as a dungeon master to do anything. This is just like your changes coming through to you. This is what you're feeling. You still have control of your character. I want you to understand that before I continue on. That is from Josh to Max. back to Dungeon Master mode. So, what are you doing?
Sorry, Jiggle Bones equals Hey Alexa.
Hey Alexa, what fucking direction do we need to go? Yes. Thank you, Andrew. You're keeping this. You keeping it spicy. I like my chocolate spicy.
Alright, so before I turn it back to y'all, I'm just gonna start circling the room and kind of like ducking my head and like searching me.
Oh, okay. There's a straw bed and a chest in there. That first one.
I call it. Won't open it.
Bored Barbar is like, something.
If you say something, the barbar knows that it's there. Since you're looking at it.
Promise of loot.
That so far that has been all that she's about. The promise
That's
of loot.
silverware.
Yeah, she stole all the silverware in the house so far.
Look, it's probably worth money. Okay, I'm thinking about our. Oh, and I stole a jewelry box too. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
She couldn't break the lock on it, so.
Yeah, just make it a thing.
Well, the whole
Otherwise,
thing's
she
made
would have
of-
just been.
The whole thing's made out of like silver with gold filigree in it.
Well,
so.
I'm staying away from the silver because now I'm just like.
Actually, the
Oh.
funny part is like you're not turned off by silver.
I haven't been traumatized by anything yet, so I'm just anything that can hold me open.
Other than
I'm
your
just like-
previous companion's death.
Alright, so you're gonna search the chest now?
Yes, I call the chest.
One thing I will do also.
You have a crowbar, and you can make an athletics check.
One thing I will do also, kind of marking where we came from.
Insert Doom music. Thank you. That's what I have been thinking this entire time.
I want to make a
What's the
line
athletics?
with light on one of the walls from where we came from.
You currently have light cast on another source. If you do, and it's only on a spot. You have to remember that. Read light. Make sure you learn and understand these cantrips because they're very important.
Well, it
Cantrips
says-
are like the bread and butter of anything. As a matter of fact, it's a literal joke and meme about warlocks being like cantrip, baby, sugar daddy power, will last. Cantrips are fucking good, and a lot of people fucking skip them over at higher levels. But I'm telling you right now, they level up with you.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't finish reading that last part. It says the spell's
Yes.
end if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action. So
Yes,
never mind,
it
I
does
don't
vanish.
do that.
However, it will be cast on the wall, but it's just in a spot.
Yeah, I don't do that then. I still have my makeshift torch bolt.
Oh.
So, if you walk over, which measures? Yes.
I don't know what's in my chest.
What's your athletics roll?
14.
14. You and you fucking kick the crowbar and it breaks the box. It doesn't even open. You just break the side of the box. Digging around in it because you're digging in this room right here.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I love it. I
Oh no,
love
your
me.
trauma's still over the
Let
heart.
me double check real quick.
Oh, yeah.
There is a shiny sword in there.
I call it.
It's shiny by the pommel. The rest of it is in a sheath. It looks like a sword.
I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna scoot. I'm gonna like kind of like be like,
Alright.
let me.
1 second. Everybody's paying attention real quick. I'm making slight adjustments to this, even though I said I was going to do it by roll, just because of what's going on and who's around here. It's a long sword. Sorry. Because it says short sword right here, but I want it to be a long sword.
I'm just gonna like kind of like be like, hey, let me see this real quick. I want to see if there's any like magic or anything to that. I want to see if I can identify the blade since I use long swords.
She can use long swords too.
Are you okay with me doing that real quick?
You can give it back,
You have
right?
proficiency in Arcana checks too.
I do?
Mm-hmm. Now that you picked up your special barbarian, who's good at magic.
It's just plus
I
one
won.
though.
Hmm?
Still just says plus one.
Mine's +3. I'll see if I can identify it for you.
You're supposed to pick up a proficiency in that.
Oh, I am supposed to. Oh, oops.
You have to do that through the character chart.
I do? It just says not proficient.
Yeah, so you have to go to manage
Oh.
and then manage levels.
Oh. Proficiency?
Hold on real quick, if you don't mind, real fast, because you're supposed to pick up magic awareness. As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. At the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item with it. Oh, sorry. It's not that. You can just be like, oh, detect magic for fucking free for the most part.
Oh.
My bad.
Detect magic.
Whoopsies.
Oh no, you were gonna say I'm using my magical words. Let's see. Use feature number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So, but sorry, my bad. I flubbed up a little bit.
Okay, so he does have to check it for me?
Yeah, if you want to, if you're good for that. Yeah, you can have one.
I asked you a question, so are you going to give it back to me?
We shall see.
Oh, fuck that. I don't even know what it's about.
She's just like-
it might be possessed. It might be evil. We shall see.
I'm keeping a look on our back while these two
Okay.
are arguing over the sword.
You pull the blade to look for runes.
I swear to God, if he's like, it's a sword.
It's not for a creature.
Just 20.
Yeah, I get that. So, pull it. Silvered. It's not magical by nature, but you do understand they can harm certain monsters.
Okay.
Especially ones in the nature more inclinated towards you, but it won't hurt you currently.
Alright. I'm okay that this won't hurt me. Keep this on hand. We might need it.
You do realize that if you're trying to go that direction, carrying two of them right now, one regular, one like that, it's kind of the way that it works a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of up to her. She already has one right now.
Oh, I do?
You have the other one from
Can
earlier.
I see how much is a typical silver longsword?
A lot.
A lot.
Do
Does she
you have? Hold on. Do you have 400 silver and then a good 200 gold to dump into silver anyone?
And you love the silver.
There's one right there. Anyways, but I just want to see two llamas in robes talking about. You know, I would love to do that right now, but we are doing a gothic horror, unfortunately. So they would be two llamas
Nice hat.
flying around the space, saying, "Look at that carriage! It has cool bling bling wheels."
You can borrow it.
Can I borrow it and then at the end of the campaign I'll.
At the end of the campaign.
Yes.
What
At
are-
the end of the
what
campaign
are
is when you
people-
come in.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. Once we get out of this house, I'll buy it from you.
If you can afford it.
You don't have
If you can. Well, anyways,
I don't know you at all.
you've known them for a couple
A
floors.
couple levels.
How-
She's
how
known us-
bonded
she's
so
known us
much.
for a
Come on,
house.
it's been like 3 hours at this point. You've known them for 3 hours or something.
3 hours. Wow.
All right, so moving onward. What are we doing?
We're gonna, I guess, check each of the rooms. So move to
Okay,
the next one.
there's a chest in that one.
Oh,
Dibs.
fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna
You have a
finish it
crowbar.
first.
Give me an athletic check.
Hope you get it too. What was
Yeah.
it?
A 3.
So
Can I give assist?
An 8.
I want to
It's
assist.
a little late for that.
Ah.
It's called a help action.
Next dibs.
He still has a crowbar stuck in that thing. He's struggling with it right now because he is in the middle of also trying to buckle on a sword. And he's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got this. I got the sword that I need. And he's just kind of more focused on the sword than he is anything else.
I haven't given him the sword yet. I took it back.
You did take it back?
I did take it back. You
Oh.
handed it to me.
Oh.
I'm
I
kind of
took it
confused
back.
because I heard that you're going to let him borrow it in the house.
No,
I'm-
that was. I mean,
I'm deaf in one
we
ear,
were, we
so.
were talking about it.
Okay,
We were
backtrack. Can I
talking
borrow
about
it?
I really wanted to see what you found in that chest first.
Okay, how about this? I will trade you whatever's in this chest for the longsword.
If I like it.
No.
If I like
Straight up.
it. No.
You
because
just see
then,
Lyra
like-
going like this.
No, because knowing my luck, it's gonna end up being
What are you
And
doing,
a gold
Lyra?
haunted.
Lyra,
And
what
a
are you
gold
doing?
coin.
While those two are arguing,
You haven't even got your chest
He
open.
still has
I'm
a foot
working
on
on
it.
it.
He's still got his foot on it. You can make it an athletic check at advantage because he's currently pushing on it.
yeah, I'll go over and
Since
actually
you're
just.
arguing.
Yeah.
Just like kick it too.
Yeah, I'll do that. Athletics?
At advantage. I'm gonna give it to you at advantage. Because I feel like the wizard breaking it open while you two are arguing is just gonna be fucking hilarious in my opinion. But
Alright.
that is what it is.
First one is straight an 11,
Why did the werewolf need to talk with the skeleton? He had a bone to pick with him.
so I got a 15 straight. Athletic.
It breaks open, you reach down, it is a
Fucking
beautiful
cursed.
ivory hairbrush, silver bristles, gold filigree. You have this thing. It's worth a bit of money.
I pocket it.
No.
The
No.
wizard walks off. You're no. Both of you are a little angry.
Hey, but at least I still got my sword.
What? I'm gonna angrily brush past them and go to this one right here.
Oh, to the first one. Okay, you're gonna take your crowbar with you.
Just like fine.
Athletics check. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Wait, was there another chest?
Is there another chest in there?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I
Can I find another room?
will go over here and peek inside.
Wait, can I go in here and see
Yep.
if there's another chest?
Yep, there's a chest, there's a chest, there's a chest.
You get a chest, you get a chest, everybody gets a chest.
Why'd you roll twice?
Don't I have advantage? No.
You know what? It's fine. You're angry. I'll give it to you. Damn, let's give Max his stay in the sun. What'd you get? 23. You go to take the crowbar and you just smack it open like that. There is a pouch.
I get a fucking pouch.
You pick it up. You open it up. It has gold pieces and silver pieces inside of it. And unless you sit down and actually count them right now, you don't know how much is in there. But it's a nice hefty sack. And then when you look it over and it's made of human skin. It's finally made out of
I'm
human
sorry.
skin.
I get the nice.
It's mimic roulette. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Shit, Wizard, just screw you guys as much. 110%. No, yeah, you got quite a bit of caution there, me good.
So about this big.
Now I'll do Tracy's with you.
It is. It's a hefty one like that.
Happy one.
So
Yes. Do your roll.
That is a 17. I think that was.
she basically
You're
got
good.
it.
You
Yeah,
open
she's
it.
got it.
You walk over, you think about getting your crowbar out, and then you kick the fucking chest, and it comes right the fuck on open as you break this son of a bitch. Digging around in the filth that is now there is a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it.
Hell yeah. Just put it on just because I think it looks cool.
You can't see out of one eye.
Her perception increases. Wait, what?
No, it becomes a disadvantage.
No, I'm just saying like a champion or whatever.
No. It is a disadvantage now.
I will take it off when I see fit. Right now, it stays
Alright,
on.
so for mine, I'll go to see if it's even locked.
It is.
I cast Firebolt to unlock it.
Why?
Give me an attack roll.
Natural 20.
Shut up.
You blow one. You hear the bed lights on fire, insanely fast. And you're like, oh shit, oh fuck. You kind of drag the chest over, you blew the end of it off. There is a folded piece of black cloth that you see inside of there.
All burnt
That you can
people.
grab real quick. It's super fine velvet. You drag it out real fast. You suck it back off because everything's catching on fire in here. And you start to realize that if there's wood above you, it's not necessarily the best thing, but it's on fire right now, so it doesn't matter. When you unfold,
Well, I don't have a crowbar.
when you unfold it, you see 3 moss agates.
3 moss agates?
Yeah, stones, precious stones.
Precious stone.
3 moss agates,
Oh,
precious stones.
That's within.
Fireball equal blowtorch. Yes, 110%. More like fireball equal boom boom. More like
Mini fireball.
mini fireball. Because we're just going to blow past that with a nat 20. Because, by the way, fun fact, if you re-roll correctly, it is anything that is an attack roll you can crit on, which includes spells, because if you make a ranged attack or a spell attack that they don't have to make a save for, if you make an attack with it, you can actually crit on that, which doubles your dice. So,
I just fucking murdered.
you just
I murdered that
you
chest.
Straight
You
murder.
just wasted your only nat 20 of the night on a chest.
I do want to mention that we are peeking a bit on the mic, which is all of us, for the most part, except for Alex, who is keeping it nice and calm.
20 equals arson.
20 equals 110%. By the way, just in case anybody in the chat is wondering, this is a real thing. Tax fraud and arson are worth the same amount of time in jail, so if you burn down the IRS...
Also, fun fact, only 40% of arson cases are successfully prosecuted.
Exactly. So you're more likely to get away with it. Anyways, moving onward. Thanks, Uncle Sam, for teaching tutor. How to just successfully. Anyway. Yeah. No, you have a nice big fat sack of coins. You got a cool new hairbrush and a couple new stones.
And a nice little
You
cloth.
got a nice new eye patch and a cool sword that I mean, realistically, it's not as good as your axe. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, come on, look at me. You know the axe, but I'm not telling him that. He doesn't know that as a character. You do though. You're like, this has some heft. This has like some lightness to it. I could probably put 2 behind it and like do some, but this is gonna do way more. What are you doing real quick? Make some arguments and trade and do your quick stuff, but like let's make it within the next like 2 or 3 minutes, please.
I walk out of the room nonchalantly.
Is the fire still going? Those can be used as catalysts, by the way. For some of your stuff. The fire is roaring. Put the fire out.
I don't know if I can.
You cannot.
Oh. Great, we're gonna burn down the house before we find the basement.
Well, there's a system.
We're
right
in
there,
the
right?
basement.
Oh, yeah.
With a rope and a bucket.
All right, so I'm gonna pull the bucket up real quick and start dousing.
It's a lot of work. You douse it one time and it dies down enough to not touch the roof. And then you douse it a second time and it dies down like maybe another half a foot. And then you realize that you probably could maybe just let it burn out at that point in time because the straw's wet enough. As a fire investigator, arson is more common than people think. Absolutely. It is. It's a lot more
How long
common.
would it take me to count all the gold?
Are you, Andrew? Be honest with me. Are you really a fire investigator? Because if you are,
This is all a joke.
this is a joke. However, at the same time, that's fucking hilarious.
How long would it take me to count that gold?
Or we could just trade.
To count the coin?
Yeah.
Considering how many there are, about an hour.
I'm gonna save it for a little bit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The one thing that's going to turn her on more than anything else is that man of human skin. That orc be crazy. Yep. Cray.
Is it all gold?
As a matter of fact, I saw her eyes light up when I said it was made out of human skin. That's Alex.
Is it gold and silver?
There's gold and silver in there.
Okay.
There's more silver than gold, from what you can tell.
I'm going
No,
to...
hold on, by what you can feel, actually. But his
Been in this day for 4 years.
Nice. That's actually a very well-paying job, and that's why I was curious, because he can make some bank doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna open up my actual coin pouch, and I'm gonna dump half into it, and then I'll hold
And
up...
you don't have enough room in there to dump half of it into there. I'm being real with you. Hold on, Max. I'm working with you here. You could dump some of it into your pack, but it's full of bones right now. You could tie it on to yourself. You could do whatever you're gonna do, or if you can make tradesies. It's kind of up to you.
I'm gonna keep it just in my pack for right now.
Okay. He jingles out filled with coin. You come out with this beautiful. By the way, it's a very nice eye patch. She bumps into the wall on her way out. Like,
she
shoulder checks it.
She shoulder checks it.
Oh yeah, pop out. Oh fuck.
You see the support beam shift.
Somewhat. Ironically, most of my cases are drug labs. You know what? We're gonna leave that story alone. Maybe one day when Josh is prepping beforehand, which I usually do for an hour before I broadcast this, I do a prep session where I'm allowed to talk to chat, and I say stupid stories that actually happen to be true 10 times out of 10. So if you want to learn embarrassing facts about the Dungeon Master or Andy, you're more than welcome to tune in before game nights, which we usually
Chances
do.
are you're bound to learn about embarrassing shit about me more than him.
Which we usually do on Saturdays, but we've been doing on Thursdays here recently because Max. But
And we're going out of town.
yes, and we're going out of town this weekend, and so is Max, and Andy's staying back because he's a goat. But anyways,
So, do we have to go back up out the way we came?
no, you guys see a set of stairs to go a different fucking direction.
It's this
I mean,
one.
yeah.
Alright, hey Alexa, hey Thorn, Rose, if we go up those stairs, is that the right direction?
Give me another insight.
With or without advantage?
Give me another insight.
Just go for one.
I'm gonna piss these bones off. 13.
They took that same direction.
So in the same
Towards the stairs, but
towards the stairs?
Ah, okay.
it's just this direction that they took it. They don't give you like, GPS coordinate 49 degrees, 10 minutes
3 tugs
Southwest,
forward,
you know what I mean?
2
Like,
tugs left.
they don't. It's just enough to where like they're helping us. Let's, you know what I mean? Like gives you the shove, but like
Y'all want to go that direction?
Like you're going fucking tug on shit.
That's a lot of stairs. That's a lot of stairs. Do we want to go up or down?
Up a flight of stairs. You guys see stairs above. When you duck over here, there's another set of stairs that go up.
I see we go left.
Go left?
Hold on,
Or
let
do
me
we-
double. Hold on, real quick, guys. Let me double check something real quick.
Yeah, there's nothing under
Oh, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I have it right there. It's what?
Where are you?
We are.
This is the reason why I said
in
hold
this
on,
hallway.
guys, real quick.
Yeah,
Who's
we
standing
do.
right there? Actually, no, you passed over them first.
Yep.
Yeah,
need
they just
you.
moved me. I didn't say anything on it.
Your danger sense goes off. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
I just
You
rolled a
have
19.
advantage because of fucking danger sense,
Oh.
because barbarians are a thing.
Bye-bye.
Wait, let me use that as a tiny die.
You want to roll here?
Oh, fuck. What was that other one? I think it was...
Oh my god, you're supposed to pay
Well, I had faith in myself, and I thought it was going to be higher than it actually was. It was either a 9 or a 6.
Do I not sense anything? Like, can I, like, help
It's
her
your
out?
area, not Google Maps or MapQuest. Good, thank you, Andrew.
Or
Well, I mean,
Andrew's on my side, so we're good.
MapQuest kind of fits in with the whole, we're on a quiz.
Yeah, except for it doesn't give you a fucking exit number. So yeah, it does kind of fit in with what's going on right now. That area over there. Yes. Dexterity saving throw.
And then do I
So
add that?
up here, so +3.
Okay, 12.
Okay, cool. You fall into a pit.
Cool.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage. And 11 more from the spikes that are down at the bottom.
What? So it's 14 total?
Yep. I did not make this map.
God, you're all that health.
Thank God it wasn't me.
You were down, semi-impaled at the bottom of a pit.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have a rope?
I'm gonna, like, kind of tilt over and be like, you alive?
Yeah, barely.
That looks like Santa.
Because
Actually, no.
you're hurt and mad right now in Orcish. You hear, and you're like, oh god, okay, yeah, You're backing away. And then you hear,
Lyra just backs
and
away.
then of course you hear, does anybody have a rope?
Pass up the sword, I'll pass you some rope.
I just get my medical bag ready.
I just say fuck that and use my axes to climb up the wall.
You know what? You know what? Fuck yeah. Give me that good old athletics check.
Advantage for being.
It's for Vietnam, so punji pits, that's what they're
Oh,
called.
that's
yes.
a natural one.
Oh.
You shift, slide a little bit farther down the spike, you're like, ah! I'm not gonna give you any more damage, which I should, because natural ones are dumb. But I'm a benevolent and wonderful DM who doesn't fully fuck you on a natural one.
Cool.
Again, pass up the sword, I'll pass down some rope.
Because you gained dark vision, didn't you? With your lycanthropy bullshit.
Yeah?
I do believe so.
Or is that only when I am in.
Or maybe it's when you're in form. I can't remember. But you do eventually get dark vision.
I'm bad. Can I try again?
You're mad?
I want to try again.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
like,
again, I just have to raise the DC, which is fine.
What's the DC?
Doesn't matter.
good.
That's for me to know, for you to find out.
Fuck!
Oh my god! How? Oh my god, so everybody in chat, that's 2 natural ones in a row. Are you rolling death saving throws for me? What are you doing?
She's just like, I'm done with this.
No, it's nothing. You wait, watch this.
Even I did pretty
See,
good on
like-
that one.
See this?
Mm.
You gotta roll it like this. Wow. That's a 16. Plus what? Athletics. You gotta come on.
5.
5.
21.
You're gonna take 2 points of damage because of the natural one and her jerking it up. You see the roll technique? Like this? Does it work?
It
It
does.
works,
It
doesn't
does.
it? Now everybody wonders why I roll natural 20s all the time. What did I roll? Nat 20, right? It's a thing. It works, I'm telling you.
That's very inconsistent.
Okay, you see her grunt, slap an arm over. slap another one with an axe in it, and slide her bloody body up out of the thing, and she just glares hatefully at everything that could ever fucking exist. She crawls out of the hole eventually.
Okay.
Even if she wanted to try to pass that sword up to you, she couldn't because she was kind of impaled for the moment. You're not that.
Yeah, dick.
Like, you could have smelled that. You're like, oh, yeah, she's got her arms in there. Because her armpits are showing. And it's...
I walk over to her with my healer's kit and start patching
Okay,
her up.
thank you. I was just
Cool.
about to ask.
Give me the rolls. Give me the rolls. Remember, catch her up like that. You can only do that for once per short rest. So you guys did a short rest earlier, so you can do it once again. So
And I'm down one more use. So
power. Yeah, for real.
let's see.
It's all on the wrist. There you go, baby. It's all on the wrist. He's right though. It is.
I'm trying to find one. Shit's at. Is it under actions?
Heal me.
Buddy.
You don't have any healing potions.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I already know what it is. Roll d6.
Okay.
Add your wisdom modifier.
1 plus my wisdom, which is plus 4, so 5.
5. And then to do the thing, you can add your wisdom modifier one more time, and then that's burnt out. So 5 plus 4, 9. You get 9 back.
Woo.
Now, there's a nice big
Thank
5-foot
you.
gap.
You know what? Do you want this sword?
You
I take it.
You can't use it.
I know.
Worth a shit. You,
I
hold
don't
on, you understand you can swing it around. You probably could kill something with it.
Yeah.
Scrub, my character's kind of a dick.
I just strap it on and everything.
Wait, hold on. What was your alignment again, though? If it's like a neutral, then I can understand you doing it. That'd be good. You probably would have tried to help him
My
out.
character's just tired
I'm
of these
straight neutral.
Straight neutral. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, he would have been like, yeah, sure, payment for getting you up. That makes sense.
Also, she's just like, I'm tired of hearing these two bicker about it, so I'm just gonna hold on to it.
You see the necromancer full shoulder that big old fucking sword.
It's a long sword, right?
Yep. It's a bit big on you, but long sword it is.
You'll grow into it.
Just something to sell later. Yeah, it's worth a bit.
Yeah, you can sell it later.
Alright, is there any way to cross that pit without falling into the hole?
You can jump over it.
I look behind us. Is there another set of stairs?
Yeah.
I go over to the stairs.
Cool. They go up.
I just look at the others and
They go up. They take a quick turn, and they turn into a room.
I look to you two and there's these stairs here too. And I just wait at the top of them.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck that pit. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go back to the front and take the front again? Or do you want to hang in the back?
I'll hang in the back.
Alright, I'll go to the front, go up the stairs, I guess, and we come out into this room here.
Yes. Okay. This room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lying strewn on the dirt floor. The remains of some sort of banquet. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove.
Oh, I think they just asked something.
Is the table in the other room still good?
Yep, they didn't destroy it, so it's still there. No barbarian
Oh, I
rage,
almost
no
did.
craziness, just
I
a
almost
plain
did.
wooden table that nobody decided they were going to jack with, so. I'm glad, because I don't want to talk about tossing tables and chairs around, so. Yes!
Alright, so,
Were you trying to bait me into breaking the table?
No.
so it's basically just a big banquet table with...
There's a banquet table, so, like, think about this. There's a banquet table, there's benches, and then there's an alcove over here.
I'm going to slowly head over to the alcove, see what's over there, and just kind of investigate around the area.
Okay. Andrew, we're not going to be able to see you for a little bit, so just enjoy the show.
Well, you have it pulled up, right?
What did I do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna chill with the stairs for a bit.
My bad. Sorry. That was the wrong one.
Mimic attack!
Don't read those. Get out of here.
Don't look at behind the DM screen here.
It's his fault. He put it on the TV. There's no way that I can do anything different.
That's his only monitor.
It's okay. You actually know what this creature is as it jumps out at you. It is a brick. So everybody roll initiative. Let's go ahead and do this.
Combat!
Do I get,
Run the encounter.
do I get
Okay, Lyra.
Yes.
No. You just know what it is.
I got it.
Lyra,
Yes.
what do you got?
I got 9, 10, 11, 12.
Extra.
18.
Do we
Right,
have-
because
yeah.
plus 3 initiative, so 18.
Oh.
Here's
Alex?
11.
I love that. Oh, here we go. Start. All right, Dijkstra, you up. You are the closest one by far to the son of a gun because it only activates when you get right here. It springs out, ready to attack you, but you're like, no. You see as its bulbous body with tendrils that come out of it with the crazy beak of the grick as it snaps in the air.
I do
You
have
can hear
one
it
quick
clacking.
question. Since the fight with the maid up in the attic, or up on those floors, how long has it been? Because I remember casting mage armor at that time.
It has not been long enough for it to go away. So
Okay.
Mage armor is still active for you because it remembers 8 hours. I said it was 3 earlier.
Right.
You cast that after being in for an hour, so you still have 7 hours left on your mage armor.
Okay.
It's okay. I have notes about this.
Okay.
I've been keeping track for you
Oh, thank you.
because guess what? I like it when mages forget about that.
So,
Yes.
I'm still raging, right?
No.
No.
D10?
Well, you took a short rest, so you got your rage back.
D10 would be
I'll
one
see
of
how this
these, but the single number one.
Yes, but you need to roll a hit for me.
Okay, and then D4.
So you need your D20 to hit. What's that?
No, that's not a D4. That's
D4 is the triangle looking one, the pyramid.
Yeah.
But this D4. Toby, I love you. Please stop whining. You're not coming out of your fucking kennel right now. You know why? Because you are klutz. As much as I love you, you're a fucking dopey dope. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna take that nice brand new mic I just got and knock it all over the fucking floor. And as much as I love for you to knock all my expensive stuff over, not today.
As he's ranting, the music is just like.
Oh.
Alright, so just so you know, I do have Crimson Right on my pistol still. Which
Actually, you don't. Remember we talked about that earlier.
I don't.
Yes,
Okay.
you can recast it because you took a short rest.
I
It
thought I
goes
did.
away.
I thought
We have not recast it.
Damn it.
It is a bonus action to cast, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, bonus action to cast it. You do, if I remember correctly, because nobody's ever fucking said it, you still have a longsword in your hand.
Alright, so I'm going to swing with my longsword first. Which, so.
Yeah, that hits.
18.
That hits.
So that would be a 1d8.
Yep. Since you're not two-handing it,
Yeah,
right?
that's the pyramid, diamond-looking one.
D8. So 4.
Is that a 1? I thought that's a 7.
Oh, that's a 7. Okay, so
Oh.
10.
Okay, I can do math real quick. Ha! You dig in deep. You notice like 3 out of like the odd number of tendrils that are there slice and curve off as you dig deep inside of it, and like weird ichory black purple blood splashes the wall inside of your face, and the wolf and you curl it back in because it's a full moon.
Oh, I haven't added.
By the way, what does it take for you to transform right now? It's an action, right?
Bonus actions is Predator is just going into hybrid form.
Okay, cool. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Can I just allow it?
Well, the thing is I'm just gonna do cool dungeon master stuff
Oh, okay.
and allow you to do it for free if you fail this. So,
Charisma saving throw?
by the way, did you say can I just allow it? Which means you take a natural 1, you fail it.
Oh,
Cool.
no,
You
never mind.
shift into form. You watch as he goes, and just like you hear the cracking of bones and the shifting of stuff that should never fucking shift. Fur grows out of him that is long, white, gray. Okay, it's white to gray to black to red. As he shifts into this hybrid lycanthropy form, you've seen this a couple times. As a matter of fact, some of the shamans even do this in some of the weird tribes. Most of the time, people lock him in cages to do this. He seems not anywhere near as wild, to be honest with you. You're a little bit more freaked out by this than you are. He's done weird shit in the past. This is definitely the weirdest, but it is what it is.
Just so you know, I can only hold this form for an hour.
Yes, I understand that. You shift. You still have a long sword in hand, which you can still do.
So
Because
I'm sorry, that reminds me of
I have the pistol out still. But I
And
haven't
the-
cast it.
and the pistol. It's a lot smaller now that you're.
holding
No,
a
I mean like
miniature.
it is a lot smaller. You're like, oh my god, look at this pea shooter. Yeah, no, for real. It's like whenever you have like.
Desert Eagle to a Derringer.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I was actually about to mention that. Like a funky looking like 3-shot Derringer. Yeah. Okay, that is your shift. I'm going to use up the rest of your turn to do that because I'm cool.
Okay.
And I gave you a free shift, so it is what it is. Okay, now that you are just full just nasty mode, let's move on to the next person. It's going to be Lyra. What are you doing?
With this bolt that I'm still holding in my hand, I put it in the light crossbow that I still have,
Okay.
and I fire at the what would you call it again?
It is a grit.
A grit. I fire it at the grit.
Give me an attack roll.
You know what? I'm gonna.
What was that?
That's a 2.
That's not gonna hit. Love you, buddy. Yeah. Unless your unless it's a plus 16, or I'm sorry, plus 15, it's not gonna hit.
But still, it's the lit crossbow.
Yes,
bolt.
that's fine. It clatters behind it, and it tumbles at its feet, but it's lit. You still have a bonus action and a movement.
Oh shit.
You are blocking the barbarian who's heavily breathing behind you, who hears the sound of battle. I will warn you before she tramples you, because I'm going to be nice to you since you decided that you're going to die on me last time. So
I move over to this corner here, out of the way, clearing the path.
Are you done?
No,
You have bonus action.
let me checking bonus actions.
What's your speed right now?
Alright.
30?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're going to lose 5 hopping up off the table, but that is perfect to hit 30.
Only ones I have is expeditious retreat and 2-weapon fighting, so I'm
So,
done.
no, we're done. Cool. Also, let's move on to the next one. Barbar. Let's move on to you.
Why is mine the only one that doesn't show my name?
Because you got added on later.
Oh. Lame. I have to move first, right?
You don't have to do anything particularly first. You're a barbarian. Watch this.
I am barbarian.
It is a small, tiny creature that you could crush at any point in time whenever you wanted to. Hold on. Watch this. Let's say you move forward first. It's 5-foot movement. You go, it's a lot tinier than people thought it was going to be. I could probably kill that. And that's the thought process in the back of your brain. It's you know those LEDs where it's like, you're dumb. You know what I mean? Like that. It's one of those where it's like, I could easily kill that. You know what I mean? So like, you can enrage if you want to, or you just run at it and fucking murderize it with your axe. It's up
Let's
to you.
fucking murder, is it?
Okay, so that's going to be the rest of your movement to get there. So you have to do 5 foot up onto the table, which I'm not even going to fucking give you because you're so tall. The table is like a big step to you. So
Up the stairs we go.
kind of, yeah. Hit me with that attack roll. That'll hit.
14.
You know why? Because it's AC is 14. If you roll it on the die, unless you have a -1, you're gonna win. Hey, get it to win it, baby. All right, give me that D12 if I remember correctly for that big fucking axe you have.
It is. It is D12 plus 3.
That's not a D12.
No, it's not. Oh, I know. I'm just gonna use this thing. I got a no. It's a 12. 9 plus 12.
Okay. This the trick. Level 17. As it goes, and it fucking makes the screech. Are you still gonna do your thing that you've been doing?
Damn. Can I headbutt it?
Yep.
Good.
Give me another attack roll.
4.
You go to headbutt it, but it's screeching so much that you just whiff. And you're like, forget you pull your axe out. Now you're stuck right in front of it. That's the end of your turn. It's gonna move on over.
Oh,
to
wait.
the crick, please.
Wait, I think I did
Look away
something
from it.
wrong.
Oh.
I think I did something wrong.
What?
Was I supposed to roll this one first?
A D20?
No, well, the
this-
5.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not roll that one first.
Maybe.
That
That doesn't hit either way.
was
You're
a
good.
12.
You're good. We're
Ah.
off.
Retcon. It's fixed.
We're off to a
Ah.
good one.
It's
All right. we're gonna smash into you real quick, see if we can get some damage off. We are going to hit you. Congratulations, a 22 hit you. Yes, it does. You're gonna take
I fucking swear.
8 points of damage as it fucking slaps you around with some tentacles.
Basically what I just patched you up with.
What would you say, 8?
Does a 16 hit you? No, it does not. Congratulations. It is trapped by you, who is now nicely cornered. And you're breathing at it as you're just smashing into it. Dijkstra, you are in hybrid form. You have a tiny squirt gun in one hand. You have a toothpick in the other, because you do realize that you do grow. You are about as taller, maybe a little bit taller than she is right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get big, buddy. I am not kidding with you.
And how
when I
big is
say-
this space again? How big
To
is this space again?
holster my pistol, is that gonna require my bonus action?
Right now, you're kind of like in the mode. You probably would just drop it all.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop it.
It is really hard to control right now. Hold on, you can control it. It's just really hard. Dropping it all and just be like this werewolf style. That's on you, baby.
So
You can make sushi out of the son of
I'm
a bone.
dropping my shit. I'm applying Crimson Right to my hands.
Take his shit.
Okay, the werewolf.
I said,
Watch
I
this.
immediately take his shit.
You are right here,
Yes.
right? You watch the werewolf just, and as it does, everything falls out of its hands. It shifts up a little bit more. It's now definitely taller than you now.
Can't just pistol.
You are too busy doing
She
fucking
just-
bar stuff.
she should've played
Stop
a
being
rogue.
greedy.
I know she should have played a rogue at this point.
Baby, what's your alignment? Chaotic what?
Good.
Good, okay. So,
She says with disappointment.
hold on. He shifts, he grows, his claws do, and he goes from like that white, gray, black, red to just full black, red. As he burls over, and it's hard to even, the ceiling's pushing down on him right now. And he kind of just moves you out of the way as he looks around, Scalco with his brick, that realizes he's probably gonna die.
It's like, oh,
As it
I
makes
just fucked up.
chittering noises. Advantage.
I get advantage.
Advantage.
18.
That hits.
It's
How do you want to do this? You're gonna do way more damage than 5.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go grab it by both
Shut up, Toby.
both sides of its like just neck, like and like shoulders, like that whole like trap muscle area, and just dig in with my claws.
It doesn't have that. It's like a bristle blob with
Alright,
like
so-
tentacles and a beak.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab the beak and I'm gonna grab where it was connected and just rip.
So both sides of the beak just
Just
split
fucking
it.
like I'm gonna like Jurassic.
Your axe easily comes free now. That
King
there's
Kong and shit.
a lichen, just a half lichen, ripping that bitch apart and be like, and then like
Oh, man.
wiggling it. Actually, it comes to you with some nice warm stuff. That doesn't smell that bad. You've tasted worse. All right. Initiative is done. Battle's over. You still have this form for another 59 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over, like pick up my stuff, like and just sheath everything.
It's kind of just like your gear kind of
Here, I'll hold that for you.
like shifts a little bit.
Like I'm using my
Hold on, you're like-
nails.
Watch this. You're like,
Lyra goes
Yeah.
up to him. Do you need a hand?
Yes, please.
I help him.
please. Oh, it is deep. Yes, please. Oh yeah. The deep, growly, gravelly.
Like
Just
just a little unnerved by the whole thing. Still, just grabs the stuff and
You know
goes
what?
and puts
I
it away.
mean, like, but it's in full control.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
why.
hold
she's-
on. You've studied lycanthropy a couple different times, okay? Most of the time, they don't have that. Control is not a thing. You want to know that it's full moon out tonight. You just know, that. Like, being able to, like, guide and all the other fun stuff like that, and also because magic casting based off the moon,
Yeah.
the linear, yeah, okay. That's the whole thing. You're like, oh, I have full moon tonight. Oh, this should not be happening. You are like, this is fucking cool.
Puppy.
When she gets excited, she begins to smell different. What would you smell like if you're excited? It's a good smell.
I thought you were talking about the two of y'all.
No, that one.
They're
What's a good smell that you would smell like if you were excited?
Orange soda.
Shut up. It
Or-
Orange soda is not a citrus. It's citrus. No, she smells like citrus. Like an orange or grape.
Lemons or limes.
Like a key lime pie that Grandma freshly made and threw at you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, shouting, I won Jeopardy!
Yahtzee.
Oh.
Fuck you. Don't tell me you think you can take my fucking shit from me. I'll fuck you up.
No, but, yeah, no, everything's over with. There are still tables. Well, part of it is a little bit crunched in because she ran across it, but I mean, the table's sturdy.
Also, I will go over and pick up the crossbow bolt.
It is shiny.
Is it still in good condition and everything too?
It's cracked. I'm not gonna lie to you. You shot it against a bunch of stone walls at one point in time. So it's like barely functioning as a crossbow bolt.
Can we heal her in any way?
I actually, at this point, will turn around and give her a potion of the 3 that I have.
Roll 2d4 and add 2. And that is what you heal.
She does that.
Yes.
Can I borrow some of these D4?
You want to borrow my crazy one?
Yeah. Oh.
This is a d4.
This is a D4?
Yep!
She might have a better chance with that one.
Sorry, Andy.
No, you're good.
That's my favorite d4. It's the shape of a d12, but it does d4.
4!
4 and a
4 and
4! So 10. You heal 10.
4!
You can thank Andy because he has the ability to make potions. He
Thank
can
you,
eventually make
Andy.
them stronger with the help of him over there.
Where is my potions at?
Because it turns out that using a healer's kit, you can make regular potions, but it turns out with an alchemy kit and some magical knowledge, which you have because you're a wizard, you can actually make super duper potions.
I don't even see potions in here for me to mark off.
Buddy, they're in your
Do you want a silver
inventory.
spoon as payment?
I'm looking at
A literal silver spoon.
silver spoon.
I don't have real silver. Actually, I don't know if I do or not.
So you got that jewelry box. There's bound to be real silver in there. that cough was fuck you.
Sorry, the congestion in my ears were kind of clogged up, but
Oh, now I have 3. I had 4. Okay.
Toby, do you need to go outside?
Just so you know, each of these potions are
I was
worth like.
supposed to be outside.
Just so you know, each of these potions are like worth 200 gold.
Oh, well,
So-
thank you.
You owe me more than just the spoon.
Thank you, sword.
I'm just gonna like walk over and just kind of like grab, like kind of like clutch the sword that's on your back and just.
No,
slowly-
I like to back smack you. It's like no touching.
Okie dokie.
I'm Lyra's
You're
quickly becoming
werewolf
like.
form right now, right?
Yeah.
You're hyper form. Give me a perception to get advantage.
I mean, you can use the tray.
14.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna let you.
Manage inventory. There we go.
Yeah, do I only get advantage, or is it like a plus anything?
No, it's just advantage. That's not 5th
Advantage
edition
plus.
versus not 3.5. Okay, so because I'm cool, instead of giving you pluses, I lower DCs. Okay, because I play Pathfinder Intel again, which is based on a completely different system that kind of does shit like that. Lowering the DC heavily because you're like, you fool, I can't repeat form, and there's no point in not knowing this. You smell a draft coming from the stairs that lead downward. That smells like decay. Either those or that one. Either way, you can smell it walking through. It smells like decay. And then from behind you, because of where you guys are, it smells like bones.
Bones?
Not like that. But if that's the way you want to play it, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to stop that role play. But bones. It smells like bones.
Okay, so my tail's gonna just start wagging. And which way did you say the bones, the small bones were coming from? Behind us?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna start heading over that way.
Quick question: the potions that I had, were they like lesser, greater, like?
There's regular healing potions.
Because I think I accidentally deleted all of them when I was trying to just delete one.
Okay. What do you want me to do about that?
Well, no, I was just asking so I can look up properly and re-add 3
You
of
just
them.
need to take off magical whenever you type in potion.
Take off.
Wow.
When you search potion for your inventory, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to is the thing. I have collections. I have my campaigns. I can go onto this. I can take control of fucking Lyra, because that's what I can fucking do.
I had 4 total and I used 1, so I have 3
That's
left. Sorry, no, I was just...
Keep it there.
Math, yay!
Same, Toby. Same.
You fucking master. Okay. Alright, you should be able to update your character, and it should be on there here in the next minute or two. You're welcome.
Thank you.
See, this is the reason why I like being able to like come in here and like look around with stuff if I need to, because, well, it is what it is at that point in time. Alright.
Yep, there they are.
Does anybody need to take a bathroom break or do anything special for a little bit?
I'm good.
We're good?
Peachy.
Peachy King. Alright, sweet. Let's slide on over. I'm going to cut up my line real fast, and then, so I'm going to take a quick one, and then we can begin. If you guys want to do any trading or anything, right now is the time.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any cool thing that's called roleplay that you guys want to do, that you guys might earn extra experience points, because I'm a cool dungeon master, and I like role-playing my fucking games. Especially since at the front of the book it says a role-playing game.
Well, you did miss some of it already.
I know that, but it's okay.
I reached over and tried to take the sword off of Lyra's back, but she swatted me, and so I whined. And then I caught the scent of the bones. My tail started wagging.
Yeah.
And so I headed towards that.
Well, I caught that bit. I didn't catch the sword part.
Yeah.
But
Well, and then also at the same time as that, Citra tried paying Lyra with a silver spoon for the potion, where Lyra then said, "These are at least worth 200 gold apiece, so you owe me more than just the silver spoon."
Give you all the silverware I have in my backpack.
I take it then.
All my silverware! Okay.
I come back over, and because I know Lyra's so like tiny, I'm gonna take the pouch with all of the silver and just carry it for her. Like not stealing it, because you know I'm gonna give it to you. I'm just like,
Gonna steal it.
I'm
You
just
don't
like
want
look at you and just go, you're small. You're small.
that.
like,
Small.
Put it in my backpack and then
It's
keep
only
on.
like 5
You probably just
pounds.
turn around and have me put it in there for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kneel down, like basically get on all fours like a full-on like dog.
Thank you.
the roleplay that I always wanted.
I'm gonna like sit there and be like, kind of like look at you and like turn my head slightly, and then like look back at you and like kind of like
Alex,
almost like
Yes.
nudge you.
what is your charisma
Like
on
you
your
or her?
You.
My charisma.
I give you a scratch behind the ear.
That is exactly what I wanted. She scratches me behind the ear. My, yeah, my leg.
By the way, just in case you guys have never noticed, she's actually very attractive. I mean, like, well, no, that's a real thing. She's like very attractive, and here recently she got even more attractive, which is really weird. But it seems like there's a magical essence around that.
See, what's my
You guys?
My charisma's at a +1.
Oh, you got a
Yeah.
You need a drink past that?
What are you pouring?
A drink.
Alcohol.
I'm good. No worry about it.
It's already poured.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, no, like so Lyra scratches the back of my ear and I kick,
It's a heavy shoot.
and then
it kind of wiggles a little bit more, like it's going to, and then you stop.
yeah, then I turn to head back down.
And I'm falling behind.
Okay.
I think he said the bone smell was coming from back this way.
Was it back this way?
I think it was back this way.
Was it back this way or was it back this way?
Back that way.
This way?
Yep.
Ah. Should be trusting them.
You know, I'm over here because I don't want to accidentally spill on my computer.
it out. That's what I was about to say. If you can't, then I'll just take it for you. But
Is that tequila?
oh, sorry.
I thought you were going for the cheers
I'm
part, so
retarded.
that's like, I don't understand, but okay.
Oh, it's tequila.
Yes.
This is
Big
wrong.
problem with my TV.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I
You're
just
good. I
realized
don't
I
care.
did
I
that.
really don't. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, chat.
Tak, bo już dam.
Na zdrowie.
Words.
Are hard.
Thank you.
Okay.
He is such a gracious host.
Oh, no.
My character is just like alcohol. Yes.
I thought that was just you.
Is it really drink?
Yeah, I really don't drink that much anymore.
Me
He drinks
either.
more over here than he does.
I drink
You know
more
what?
over here
That's
than I do
okay.
anywhere else.
You're allowed to over here, man.
Next week I'll see if that mead I have is still good. I'll bring that. I
Mead?
got
Like
Viking.
legit mead?
I've got Vikings.
Viking
blood.
blood.
Oh,
And I don't know if
Viking
it's still good, but it's like half
No, it
full,
is.
I think.
He's like, I
Chill
guarantee
it
it.
before you bring it over.
It's been in the fridge
Go
for
on.
probably about
Oh, well, then just shake it. It'll be fine.
Is that
It'll be
the
fine.
one in that white bottle?
It's a black bottle.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Black with the red label.
Mhm.
That's the best one.
I need to get myself a drinking horn.
I think
You mean
there's
like that
one
one
I
over there?
might
Yeah,
remember.
like that one over there.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, so I since it's coming from this direction, I think these two are following. Are you
I'm
following?
following you.
Lay down.
Okay, so we're all going and
Get a red up on my ass.
Hold on real quick before you get all kinds of crazy on me. Okay. Because I have to flip pages to figure out. Everything's all over the place for me over here. Okay, so which direction are you going first?
which way am I smelling the bones coming from?
From this whole direction.
I guess just here.
Okay.
The first turn.
The first.
Boom. You walk over there. There are two doors.
I go to the right.
And since I'm behind him, I want to do a perception check on the doors.
I don't like that.
A stone slab. It's etched with the name Elizabeth Durst.
Hmm. Oh, maybe
Not
that's
who you
one.
look for.
Not what we're looking for. Okay.
Durst name. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess turn back. Look at the other one.
Mhm. It says Gustav Durst on it. Also know who you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay, so who are those people? Those
Yeah.
mom and dad? Mom,
That's
dad?
what you can assume.
Okay. So I guess
Do
we.
the kids even have a crypt yet?
Yeah. Do that.
Can we just put them with mom and dad?
They said that they have a crypt down here.
Can we
You
just
can
put
trust them or not.
If,
Check
they,
around.
if they're saying they
They could be saying that the house they have a crypt, like a crypt in general, not that they have a spot in the crypt.
Yeah. Plus, like, with my character, I want to properly lay them to rest. So I'm not gonna put them with their parents.
I
So
back
I'm gonna-
out and everything.
I'm gonna move back out, and I guess head down to the next one.
Okay. One of them is the stone slab is blank, and the other one says Walter Durst on it.
Oh, I think we found it. Walter's little brother, right?
The stillborn.
Yeah,
Stillborn.
Walter was the stillborn.
And
So-
one of them is blank.
So it's probably the. That's
So
probably
we could
the
probably
ones.
put both of them in the same one
Okay.
together.
Well, can you check the other hallway? Because maybe there's another blank crypt.
This one here.
No. Oh, we're.
No, one of them is blank and one of them says Walter.
Oh, one of them's blank, one of them says Walter.
Okay.
Okay.
Although you guys have not checked over here.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go back and check that one?
Yeah. Alright. I checked the right one first.
One says Rolls of Alda Durst, and the other one says Thornabolt Durst.
Mm.
They're over here!
Like right there with
So I'm gonna begin the preparations. I'm gonna gently lay the bones out in front of their respective crypts.
In front of them? Or are you laying them? Because whenever you open up the first one, which one are you picking? Thorn or Rose?
Thorn.
Okay, when you open up Thorns, there's actually a heavy-set coffin in there with the lid open that's empty.
Okay, so I'm gonna start my ritual, laying the body together I'm not just gonna like dump the bones out.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna once he's in there, I'm gonna seal. I'm gonna take the doll from Lyra because I'm assuming you're probably still carrying that thing around.
I hand it to you as I see
Okay.
you getting his stuff ready.
Okay. And then I'm gonna place the doll in there in his arms.
Okay. And you cover him up. You feel relieved whenever you do so.
While he's doing that, after
There's also a slight chill that goes like through you into the coffin, and then it gets warm in here, like a happiness almost.
After I hand him the doll, I want to go back out in the hallway and do a perception check, just listening overall.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna do it on here. I had some good rolls on this one.
You watch as he lays it. If you're there too, you feel the chill roll through you too, and then that warmth comes over you.
12.
Seems silent.
Like I don't even hear the chanting anymore.
No, you guys have always heard the chanting, but other than that, you hear nothing else.
Okay.
The chanting doesn't stop in here. It's like the mist. If you're outside, there's mist. If you're in here, there's chanting. Ooga, ooga. That's
Alright.
fine.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna open up the crypt. And do I see the same basic layout?
Coffin.
Alright, I'm gonna lay the bones out as well.
Ooh, here we go. Everybody. Here we go. I get to do this one for fun now.
Everyone goes mad.
Pick one.
Okay, I guess I get this one.
Everybody gets a point of inspiration.
Ooh.
As you guys feel completely relieved, and you hear a sigh of relief and a shudder from the house of like what would appear to be disgust.
Oh.
I shudder at that shudder.
Fuck you, ghost.
Yeah.
No, piss off, ghost.
Piss off,
Piss
ghost.
off, ghost. But no, the ghosts. No, hold on. Thorn. You guys feel Thorn and Rose as they like pass beyond. At least what you can perceive. And the house itself is mad. This is the first time you guys get to feel this. This is when you get to realize it's been a house the entire time.
I shudder at the shudder
or
of the
something,
house.
or something in the house that's making the house do this. One or the other.
Yes, we're though. We haven't found this basement.
It's no nothing.
Yeah, I think Andrew left.
Let's see, Andrew.
Andrew, are you still there?
Yeah, Andrew left.
You got, what is that? Alien Gathering?
Yeah, but that's not Andrew. Andrew 19 took off. But then again, hold on. Then again, critical role's on right now. So
That is fair.
realistically, we're a very small channel that just started not that long ago. The
Very
fact that we even
amateurish.
have those people on right now surprises
You
me.
don't watch the Amazon show, the Mark's Machina yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah.
I finished it yesterday, the day before.
I've been going over through their actual campaign on the YouTube series.
You gotta watch. Are you watching the first one?
So I'm watching. Well, I stopped like on the second one because it was like saying spoilers or whatever for the first one, so I went back to start watching the first one.
Yeah, watch the first one. That one's the best one. I love that one. It's so good.
Alright,
The other ones have been okay so far, but the first one's right on.
Alright, so now what do we need to do?
They've been laid to rest. The only thing that's left is the monster that seems to make this house act funny.
Before you were smelling bone, we were gonna go down another set of stairs, right?
You guys know that the set of stairs is over here. You guys saw those.
What about these right here?
Yeah,
There's
but we
no-
were,
we can
no,
we
go
were
on.
in
like
here
these, you
and we
don't
saw
know exist.
this one and we saw
Oh,
this
we don't-
one,
oh,
and
never
you
mind.
just like, you know.
But isn't this where the monster came out of?
No, there's nothing that came out of there. What you guys know currently is like,
Well, we.
Oh.
you know what I mean?
This,
Like, hold on, no. You guys know, well, yeah, you guys know this. This doesn't exist to you right now.
Oh.
It just
Because
came
this,
out.
you can only come up from the bottom. So,
So my bolt only went like over here where the monster
Yep.
was, right?
well, that was fully stone walled right there. You guys know pretty much everything from like here over.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to take another deep breath and see if I can smell where the monster is.
Oh man, you're pulling that waft up from the bottom of that fucking. No, I don't. You didn't even have to do that. You. Oh, the death, the decay, the evil. It's coming from fucking downstairs.
So we want to go down here.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Keeping our formation, I'm staying right in the middle.
Grabbing Lyra.
And I'm bringing up the behind.
Gazoon type.
What?
I was just saying that.
So,
The hole that you fell through is right there. So
Ah.
you guys can go right on down the stairs.
So
Ah.
I didn't draw the map
For
for
this
this.
side. So I was thinking that you guys were to take forever, as per usual.
so basically, we're in a.
Sorry, we're being
We
systematic.
are going.
before.
Watch this. We're gonna do this. Theater of the mind. You guys know what theater of the mind is? That's all here, baby. But I'm going to give you guys way more detail than I have been. So be prepared to take some notes so that you can recall it, because I'm not going back over that. You don't let me like that. Oh, you have 2 points of inspiration over there? You're just holding on to them?
I'm waiting for a big boss fight.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh.
I mean, there's pencils and stuff right there.
I'm drawing it on the map.
That's all. Oh.
That's cool. I'm gonna.
We could probably flip it over, can't we? Or
No.
Oh,
My notes are right there.
that's right.
Special bit. Hopefully we get to
Because
that.
I've got my notes. For
Here's the deal. I'm gonna make a deal with you. If we can smash through this in the next 30 minutes, okay, so that we have a little bit more afterwards, so I can make it buffer, so that we can do a couple extra things, and then end this tonight. Here in a little while. Preferably sooner rather than later. If we can get through this in 30 minutes, and then we have a little bit of extra fucking room, so that we can fucking end it. Okay, we'll level you guys up.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So, as you descend the stairs,
Where will we?
Let's go.
you descend 30 feet down into a dark tunnel. It seems to be not lit by much of anything.
Dark tunnel.
Okay, you move about 10 foot and then off. To your right, as you come down the stairways, there's another set of stairs that lead down about another 5 to 10 foot. It seems to lead into an open room. Turn over to this real quick.
Open a room.
You hear the ghostly chants emanating from an area that's a little bit beyond this. Everybody give me perception checks. It's listening, so you can make advantage.
21.
Fucking one.
Like
What was
natural?
the?
Oh shit.
Oh, you rolled a 1 on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I just do a reroll? I didn't see what my last one was.
You can re-roll both of them.
Okay.
We're gonna-
8.
8.
No.
Oh, 6.
6.
But I rolled a 21. Well, total. Yeah.
She's patting me in the back. You're telling me exactly what's going on.
Very good. So you get to hear, like, hold on, you start to realize it first. There's about a dozen or so voices you hear chanting. And then it slowly, like, as you start to, like, nudge people, you're like, oh, wait. You guys start to hear it too. For some odd reason, the tongue is not in abyssal now that you guys are down here.
Not to this.
You hear, he is ancient, he is the land. Over and over and over again.
He is ancient. He is the light.
As you guys begin to enter this room, okay, you notice that inset in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots, basically coming hold into the wall, all around the room, minus like 2 alcoves that seem to leave someplace else. There appears to be like a set, like reliquary area.
I also want to say, like, the closer we get to it, I'll snuff out light.
What do you mean?
The crossbow bolt that I had light cast on.
Okay, yeah. It goes for an hour.
I
You
know.
cast it, it's not concentration.
Yeah,
But it's there for an hour.
I'm
He's
saying-
turning it off. He's snuffing it out.
Going stealth mode, basically.
Okay. You know the chance is not coming from this room.
Oh,
It's coming from further in.
well then I won't do that.
That's why I said that
Yeah.
earlier. You know that it's not coming from this room, it's coming from further in. Looking around, there are those little niches and little niches into the wall that you can see. There seem to be items or reliquaries that are stuck inside there. What do you guys do?
Take all the fucking items.
You're just taking items.
Yeah.
Okay. Which way are you starting? Are you starting over this way, or are you starting over this way? There seems to be more this way.
You really should have gone rogue.
This way.
I'm sorry.
That way. Okay. If you're just fucking full circling this bitch and like sticking stuff in, you're like, okay, cool. You're like opening your bag. You see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws and a loop of rope.
Oh.
A knife carved from human bone. A dagger with a rat skull sitting to the pommel. An 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from some sort of eye. An aspergillium carved from bone. A folded cloak made from the stitched skin of something. A desecrated frog lashed to a stick. It looks like a wand. A bag full of something. A hag's, what you think is an old crone's severed hand or a hag's hand. A 6-inch tall figurine of what appears to be some sort of mummified creature with his arms crossed over his chest. An iron pendant adorned with the face of a devil. A shrunken, shriveled head of some sort of small creature. And a small wooden coffer containing some sort of furry skin or tongue. You can't make it out in the dark.
Furry skin or tongue?
Yeah.
Furry tongue. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to picture that, and that's just weird in my head.
Look, I'm just...
If Lyra takes a step forward to follow Citra, I'm just gonna be like.
No, I'm sitting right behind you.
As you're circling around, the one thing that you do notice is that the southernmost tunnel, so the one that's the farthest away from you guys, as you're circling around, seems to lead into water.
Okay. Let's not go that way.
I don't care where you go.
Mm.
You have 2 ways to go. One leads in the water, one doesn't.
Oh,
No one wants to smell a wet dog, so let's go the dry path.
The dry path. Okay,
Yeah,
it goes 10 foot in, and then it takes a turn to your right, and then it goes another 10 foot, and then it takes a turn to your left, and then you see multiple alcoves and doors as you go in. This place is completely, entirely carved out of stone. It's crudely done, but it is done. It does not look finely done like you've seen dwarves or so on and so forth looking over. It looks like somebody was like, oh, take a chisel and a pick and hopefully move this fucking thing stands the test of time. So,
I would just want to make note that Lyra's thinking in her head, this is one hell of a base.
when you look when you cross in and you look immediately to your right and immediately to your left, there is manacles hanging from the wall. They appear to be bloodied in some way, form, or fashion.
I'm basically just gonna be like growling under my breath because like my nose is just going crazy this whole time.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. No, this whole fucking place smells of death and decay.
I just got a pissed off look on my face because I'm still thinking about the kid starving and being locked up, and I'm following him.
Oh, you mean and also the good maid that was trying to take care of kids that was stabbed up?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Any person with an intelligence of 15 or higher can put together that she probably tried to stop him at some point in time.
Yeah.
And then hit.
Oh yeah, stuff her.
But I'm also taking into account like all the fucking fake, books of like demonic summoning and bullshit and everything.
Now you're starting to get it.
Yeah. No, like I'm just pissed because it's like it wasn't even for a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
So while we're doing this, okay, so my longsword, I can typically wield that one-handed.
Yeah. Or two-handed.
Or
That's
two-handed. So I'm assuming
you can dual wield them technically.
Well, yeah, but
Especially in
in,
this
in my
form.
hybrid form, like can I grasp the handle still?
Would it be like a dagger to him?
You
or-
understand that you probably could get. It depends. You could probably get a little bit more out of combat just full wolf form. It just depends on what you want to do. Really, realistically, in wolf form, you'd probably be better off using a bigger weapon. However, at the same time, you can absolutely 110%. The pistol's going to be a lot harder to use, though. You will take a penalty to using a pistol.
I'm
I'll tell
not-
you that right now. Pistol built for a human hand.
As that's going, I'm going to draw my longsword and cast Crimson Rite on it.
You watch as the hybrid, because you still have to hear hang on. You're not amplifying it, are you? You're just casting it on it?
Yeah.
Okay. He runs his hand across the longsword, which doesn't seem so long on his hands. It seems more like a short sword right now. As he and it, the black and red like veins wrap basically across it, and it pulsates a little bit as your crimson right goes through. All right. Make sure you mark it on your D&D Beyond, so that just in case you miss something or whatever, then I have access to your character sheet. I don't have to go, oh wait, didn't he use his crimson right when he was in fucking hybrid form, which he still only has for like 30 minutes?
And then as I, that's why I cast it on the sword.
It's okay, I've been keeping track of this.
But before I do that, I'm gonna like look down at my pistol, kind of like do a little jingle, be like,
you guys should see my notebook back here. I said you guys should see my notebook.
Oh.
I'm gonna like
it's filled with notes.
I'm just gonna jingle it and go, mutter. Any muttering? Because I can understand everything. Does my pistol notice anything?
Your pistol is always muttering.
But
do you speak the primordial language?
I do.
Do you speak the primordial language?
I do not. But do you
hear
understand what it
you
says?
hear muttering coming from the fucking gun.
What's your gun saying?
My gun talks. Translate for me, please.
Wait, you don't know what your gun says?
No, it speaks primordial. I don't speak.
You
that.
hear an Aquan because you speak primordial, which means that you speak all the elemental languages.
Okay.
A thing that'll whisper off to the side so that nobody else can hear.
Whispers!
Once again, the whispers. Because it's more fun that way. Because guess what? She is about to have all the hairs and every single part of her body raise up. Or just lay flat. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thought you might have forgotten about that.
Yeah, I completely did. I think at one point, when we like, I'm gonna have to see if she can teach me how to speak primordial,
Yeah, 'cause
or at least speak
I
awkward.
got my page right here of all my stuff.
Yeah, I got mine here.
Like every time we play, I pull this out and then I pull out my notebook for just other shit. But yeah, for the time being, just assume that my character is just like falling behind you.
Okay, remember that you actually have a serious demeanor. I love the face that you get. You're like, I'm like, yeah, but you do have a serious demeanor. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Oh no,
there's
sir.
such a quick shift.
Kind of scary.
I only know a couple people that can be like, listen here. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Most of them, they don't have one that's like that. Usually they're just like, and like, it takes a moment for them to be like,
Constantly.
to like break that
That's the
off.
customer service side, really.
Okay,
Probably.
What is my pistol
Oh, let's shift back a little bit. What, your pistol talks to you,
say? Yes.
but you don't understand it.
No.
And
Can I
as it mutters out, which is
Can
what
I
you
listen?
understand.
to it? Just for a
You
second?
lean in, it's like belted right here on him. Yeah, it says what I told you earlier.
Uh-huh. I forgot most of what you said, but the gist is.
Oh my
Sorry.
I love you.
That thing is telling us we're gonna get ourselves fucking killed if we keep going this way. He said to take the water path, get the fuck out of here. He said fuck you, and he hates his life.
I'm gonna smack it, and then when it turns you on,
You hear it. As it goes. I'm just gonna misfire next time he shoots me. Which you hear. Like you don't. You just hear noises and you're like, motherfucker.
Do
I'm
I
gonna-
at least
I'm just
understand
gonna,
the
like, I'm gonna
tone
cover
of
the-
it? Like it's just rumbling?
Yeah.
like,
It's basically
It's
yeah.
grumbling.
I'm gonna cover the barrel, like I'm assuming that's
Look
where
at the barrel.
So I'm just gonna be like,
So anyway.
so from what I got from that, the water path is our exit.
I don't think he said it's our exit. He said we gotta go down through it, and that he wanted to get the fuck out of here. That was miscommunication.
Okay, so
he
y'all
wants
want
to get out of here.
y'all
But-
want to backtrack, take the water path.
Yeah.
I
That's
would not
totally
oppose
up to
this.
you guys.
I'm gonna listen to the magical talking gun. He probably knows what he's talking about, right?
Alright, I'm gonna pat it and then turn back around and go to the water.
You hear it mutter some more. It's like, oh yes, patting is really gonna do it.
I'll oil you when we're done.
You don't understand it.
Well, I know that's being a dick, so I'm trying to get used to it.
I wonder where it gets that
yes,
from.
bathe me in oil. It can sate my hunger for flesh.
Yep.
Anyways,
Still
let's continue on with our chat. Yes, where are we going? We're backtracking back into the other big room and then heading down to the water.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know how to swim?
Wait, fuck, we did not go into there. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I mean, we kind of skipped like half this area here.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
As you guys
Turn
turn,
this and gold.
who's going first? Who's going first? We got big.
I'll go-
It's his gun. He should go first.
I'll go
And
first.
both of you have dark
You'll
vision.
go first.
And I
Whenever
don't
you,
think right now.
whenever
Oh,
you
yeah,
turn
so-
into there, you go down a very steep, slick thing, which you like hold on the wall. You're good for. There's a big fucking rusty iron portcullis that sits in your way that leads into this dark area. Toby.
Quick question. You have dark vision, right? In your form?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't. So I'm still
You're
holding
holding
on to-
light.
Yeah. Holding lights.
Plus, she's in the middle, so she basically knows. Like we know.
Like
where
if I
she-
fall behind, she's pushing me, or I'm such like.
So I'm gonna go up to the portcullis.
Yes. Give me your athletics check to lift this boy.
This would be a strength check.
That's is athletics is strength.
I have advantage.
Yes, you do. Roll that again, and hopefully you get a better one. Yes.
Plus 20.
Huh?
20.
Flat 20. And perfectly on the die. You hear a grunt. And you hear. As it jams. As he shifts it up.
How deep is this water?
About 2 feet.
Okay.
That's like up to my ankles.
You guys, as you're standing right here, hear the chanting much louder.
Oh, joy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Secret tunnel.
That's not what they're
Secret
saying.
tunnel.
We already discussed what they're actually chanting.
Ooga ooga.
Nobody?
He is the ancient.
Yes, he is the ancient. He is the land. Okay.
Well, I
so-
have that down.
I can't understand it, so I'm just like,
I probably would have translated it if I understood it and everything. So.
okay.
As you begin to step through, fall silent. Mysterious, all the chanting stops. The chanting stops as you peer into a 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the
I start
west.
singing the song with my
A breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to a dry, stony ledge that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous descriptions of grasping ghouls and is stained heavily with dry blood.
Can I do an Arcana check and see if I recognize them?
It would be a history check.
History check.
Can I also do a history check?
You can! Everybody here can do whatever the fuck they want.
I'll do a history check. I'm doing one.
The history is not
No, I've been.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh, never mind.
So
Did
13.
you just fucking roll that 20 on the tiny die that I gave you? God damn it. What?
So I got 13.
I got 12
You're like, what check were you rolling?
Huh?
history.
History?
History, yeah.
You're like, this is a load of bullshit. No. Hold on, you guys are like, oh man, dude, the dark rituals here. You start to doubt what was in those books because this looks real. Right?
Okay.
This is perfectly like so guys, the ghouls and all the other fun stuff. They're clearly to a dark power of some sort. You're like, no, this is horseshit. You know why? Because guess what? One, they wouldn't put ghouls here because ghouls are fucking too like dumbed down. realistically, they put like a demon skull of some sort to the demon or god that they were summoning, that they were sacrificing to. This is a load of horse shit. And then your danger sense goes off.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Set that over there so it's not crushing behind my back. It's empty, but
As you guys are standing there, and you're like, and you draw your axe, because danger sense, right? You watch Citra draw her axe, go into combat stance, as you hear someone go, Log thought, the decay, Log thought, and you see a huge fucking pile of bones and filth start to, like a golem, but just a sludge of just fucking nastiness and decay slop up from everything as you see what is a mound of just death rise up out of the ground. Let's all roll initiative.
For the name, would that ring any bells for me?
Nope.
As a wizard? Nope. Okay.
Any bells for me? For monsters?
For this one, no. Fuck it. We're just gonna go.
16 for my initiative.
I
What
see
is that?
that.
I can't see. Oh, that's an 18, 19.
22.
Wait. No, you add 3 to your roll.
Oh, is that a 3? Where do you see 3?
Initiative right there.
Oh.
Okay, Lyra.
So you have 18 plus
No,
3.
you.
Lyra.
Yeah, 16.
Sorry, I have to input these one by one. Dijkstra.
22.
Citra.
21.
Good rolls, y'all.
Oh yeah, you guys did way better than the fucking
25.
the mound of
Ah!
Dijkstra.
Alright.
Great.
How far away is he from me?
He raises up. Let's see.
Excuse
you.
you.
Freaking works.
She's just. Clara just glares over like, what the fuck?
my werewolf like nose is just like.
You scared me, okay?
Oh, you guys made me eat.
Fuck. I preemptively struck.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's already out.
Yeah, we're here now.
Cat's out of the bag now.
Cat's out of the bag. No, hold on. I preemptively struck just because of the fact that you guys actually have different options that you guys can take. The chanting rises once more as the 13th dark apparitions appear on the ledge that overlooks the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch. The torch's fire is black. It seems to draw light into it. Where you expect to see faces or voids. One must die, they chant over and over and over again. One must die, one must die. Do you guys sacrifice anybody on the dice?
No. Kidding. No.
Then the shamble rises up. We're good to go. Never mind. I'm sorry, chat. I done fuckered up. So,
Wait, so we
now that we can rewind back to where we are, anyways, this mound shambles up. They're like, oh, God, and so they just expect you to die at this point in time. So let's start. Dijkstra, what are you doing? You are in full fucking half full boy form.
Okay. What kind of creature is it?
It is a big, huge fucking mound of some sort. Stop looking over there, Gooby. This is the one time I'm going to request you guys not to look over here.
Okay.
Were you looking at me? I wasn't looking anywhere except for my shirt.
I know.
Alright, so I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on it.
Okay. So,
Does it work on that?
well, don't you have to hit it first? Or no, you just cast it,
I
right?
just cast it.
Okay, you cast it. Give me your, what is it that I,
It's a D8 of damage.
oh, hold on, what do I have to roll? Or does it just do damage?
For the creature has a disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Oh, okay, cool. So it takes a d8 of damage if I take more than one attack. Got it. So it
And
gets,
it's disadvantage on what? Sorry.
The curse lasts for 1 minute, and the cursed creature can make a con saving throw, DC of 11, at the end of each of its turn.
okay, so it gets hit. It takes it immediately, but at the end of each of its turn, I can make a constitution save throw.
Yes.
Got it. Cool. So you watch as he roars, and you see what seems to be a red sound waves come off of him that hits this mound of just pestilence and ichor as it shudders a little bit, Is that your action or your bonus action?
That was my bonus action.
Okay, bonus action. So
And for my actual action, I'm going to attack.
well, first we need to make a movement. So you're approximately 20 foot away from it.
Okay, so I'm going to move forward.
Yeah, you're about 20 foot away from it. So moving forward, you do the water because I'm not going to give you're too big for that. So I'm just going to be like, okay, cool, let's move forward. 20 foot actions, go for your attacks.
10.
10, that does not hit. You hold on. It makes contact, but it is slippery and slick because it just came up out of the water, and it seems like you just glide off of it as your claws rake across it.
Okay.
That should be the end of your turn.
Sorry.
That goes to Barbar. What are you doing?
Rage.
Okay, here's the deal.
Oh.
So you need to look at your thing for rage, right? So rage.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You kind of have to. but-
Wild surge.
This is D4.
What's that?
D4 is the pyramid-looking one.
You need to rage roll
No,
on
that's
the
a
magic
diamond.
table
That's
to
a
determine the
pyramid.
magical effect produced.
All right.
D8.
It doesn't say what to roll.
It's basically this with another one, or whatnot. So it's the diamond. Yeah, that one. Oh, shit.
Oh, this is the D10.
Yes.
Now I have to pee.
I gotta learn my
Oh,
attacks, man.
guys, some magic.
No, it's good.
Some wild
But,
magic shit's about to happen.
Anyway, it's just, since you split in half, 1, 2, 3, 4, D8.
Okay.
This one right here is the smallest one that you're going to have. So it's a D4.
Gotcha.
And then you got your,
D6.
and your D10,
This
just
is another
if you
D10.
split, like, yeah, if you split in half and then just count the sides on one, then double it.
This one's a D4.
Okay, I need you to roll a D8.
D8.
Yes. That's not a D8. That is a D8 right there.
That's a D8.
As we're going over dice.
All right, that is a 4.
4.
Magic infuses one weapon of your choice, which I'm guessing is your gigantic axe in your hand.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you're holding. Until your rage ends, the weapon damage type is force damage, which means that nothing has immunity to it. It gains the light and thrown properties at a normal range of 20 foot, the long range of 60 foot. The weapon leaves your hand, and the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your current turn.
Oh.
So you can huck chuck that big fucking
Fucking
sword. As a matter of fact, it
sweet.
almost seems to vibrate and turn to life as she roars. You watch as just magic is like drawn out of the air. This is the first time you've ever seen shit like this, to be honest with you. You see like flowers and butterflies, and you also see chittering skulls with like fake funky teeth. You see little worms that like hold up peace signs with hands and shit like that, like emanate from her as her axe just seems to almost just turn extremely light and graceful in her hand as she spins it around like this with one finger. And which normally she needs 2 hands to heave this motherfucker, and she's like, I got this. That is your bonus action. You have a movement, or you can huck chuck this son of a bitch 20 foot.
I'm a huck chuck it.
Whee! Give me your attack roll.
She just asked me, am I the god of thunder? I said, no. As soon as you're like
No,
describing...
absolutely. She has Mjolnir, but a fucking huge ass axe.
But you were describing, like, flowers and other shit. So
No, because it's just wild magic. It's
Yeah.
just magic of wild. It doesn't matter. Everything's
So you're
fucking
the goddess of
topsy-turvy,
wild.
upsy-daisy right now.
You just turned
Huh?
into Freya.
Yeah, she just... Hold on, you watch her, she... One hand over hand, and then goes... What's your hit?
14.
That does not hit. It... Ding! And smacks into the roof and sticks, and she's like... and it reappears in her hand. And you guys are like, what the fuck is going on here?
I should have used the baby die.
Should have used the baby die.
Should have used the baby die.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I blessed the baby die, and then I gave it to you, and now you're not using it. So
Well, I don't know.
So the
Hey,
other guy
remember
was-
that your weapon is now magical and thrown. It does force damage and all kinds of other fun stuff in between.
Ooh.
Okay, so blah, 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 blah. Unless you're moving or doing anything crazy,
Nah.
which I would. Okay, never mind.
Oh, wait, what would you do? Move
Me?
closer to
I'd
her?
move in, but that's just me. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yeah, move in, so I don't have to chuck it
Blah,
across
blah,
the
blah,
room.
blah. Okay, so she moves in also. No, put her right up next to that son of a bitch. She's Barbar. Plus, the more people that surround it, the more likely you guys are to get advantage.
I'm not getting up close and personal.
Watch this. Put her like this. Because that's an extra 10 foot. It's a bit bigger, but because she's cool, she can do that dumb shit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Lyra, it is your turn.
Yes, it is.
Buddy. don't read my monster. I'm asking very nicely. Just don't. Or I
So-
have to cut you. Mine's a
Lyra.
razor blade.
Mine's bigger.
I don't. Buddy, I need this much to kill you.
Hey, are we pulling out shit? I got one too.
Just go get the gun.
Yeah,
You can just stab me the 3 times it takes me to get it, but I'm gonna pump you once.
Alex just going straight for the lead poisoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
Lyra.
Lyra.
What are you doing?
you see her hands start glowing green as she gets ready to cast at 2nd level Ray of Sickness.
Or what kind of saving throw do I need to make?
It's a con saving, and the save DC is.
I do not make it.
No, you do
With a
not.
13, I do not make it. What problems do I have?
So
Please
let's see.
explain for me what your spell does.
On hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a
Roll
con
me
saving.
that beautiful 2D.
On failed, it is also poisoned until the end of the next turn.
Ah.
So, and this
Poison.
actually on 2nd level, so I add another d8, so it's 3d8.
If I take the first turn, it shudders. This is the first time you guys get to see this. It makes it and the clacking
First roll
sounds
is
of
2.
bones.
Plus 8, so that's
10.
10. Plus another 1, so 11 points.
11 points.
Poison damage.
Poisoned.
Poison.
Poisoned.
Actually, it's a necromantic thing.
Necromancy.
Yes. But then it
You
has
didn't kill
poison. But it has poison too.
Yes. But it does have the poison.
Doesn't tell me like how much poison damage unless it's just
It
the
gains
3.
point of exhaustion
Okay.
with poison. So.
We're gonna exhaust this thing to death.
You can. It doesn't matter. Fucking fact, that's the thing. I've done it before. Well, anyway. Because with 4 first level spells, okay, and 4 second level spells laying around, and they keep failing those fucking saving throws. You can just straight up murder something and be like, "You're exhausted.
Well,
You're exhausted.
and here's
You're
the thing.
exhausted. You're exhausted."
Total spells with this, I could cast up to 6 times.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
See if it keeps failing the saving throws. So
Oh shit.
it. First things first. You look big and furry. Bam! It's gonna hit you with a fucking. Oh, this does a 25 hit.
But it does have disadvantage to strength and dexterity. So
Yes,
is
but
that
this is an attack roll right now.
It's just a straight up attack, so.
okay? Yeah.
Don't worry, that will play in heavily later because it has double disadvantage right now because of him and you.
Okay. Yeah.
So, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if I'm gonna play it real cool. See how it. No, that's definitely. Fuck it. It. And you're like, that is a big wave of. Oh fuck.
We are going to need bigger swords.
Much bigger sword. And then because it does a thing, it does multi-attack because it is a big shambling mountain. It's big fucking stupid too. It does it anyways.
Ooh. 23. Or.
That 12 does not hit you, does it? No, it does not. It goes to attack you again, but it takes its damage. Give me its fucking oof chook, which it's a D8. 1. Oh, well, you know what? Damage is damage at the end of the day. As it shudders, it's not enough for it to even realize what happened.
It's already tired, so.
You see the thing yawn.
It's got big boys next to it. Has nowhere to go. All right, cool. Dijkstra, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna pull one of my inspirations out and use that to amplify. Can I use it to amplify my damage? I don't exactly.
Which
know.
one are you using to amplify your damage? You have 2 of them.
There's 2 different kinds.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. I don't exactly know how inspiration works.
I don't know.
I said that there are dice to use however the fuck you choose.
So
Bullet points.
I'm not gonna stop you.
So I'm gonna use the inspiration D20 for damage. See if I can hit this thing now. If I don't hit it, does it get used up?
You're using it. to amplify.
Should we use
I don't know what I can and can't say.
it? Alright, I'm just gonna say fuck it and use both. So I'm gonna use this one to add on to my hit.
To your attack.
To my attack to hit, and then I'm gonna use this one to add on to damage.
Alright.
So
Roll that d20 and that d6.
So that's a 9, that'd be a 14, 16.
That hits.
Okay. And so I have Crimson Right on my blade, so that adds
A d4
D4
to a d8
to a D8
plus a d20
D20.
plus your strength mod.
Ah.
Fuck.
So 9 plus my strength, you said?
Yep.
13.
13 points of damage. Is it?
It's high risk, high reward. High risk.
Very
high
little,
risk.
very little reward on that.
High
Alright,
risk.
they're both there.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's a good thing you spent the d6 or you would not have hit. So realistically, burning them both at the same time wasn't that bad of a fucking ordeal. But I mean, it is what it is. You
What the
break
heck?
into it. Are you doing anything else?
And then I'm just going to come up with as my bonus action and strike with my claws.
Okay, cool. Give me an attack roll.
So that'd be a predatory strike of 19.
That hits.
D6.
30.
7.
You stoosh and you hit it and you feel the shudder and the shift of it as it wobbles and pustulates around your fists, your hand as you drag it out of it. Citra, you are feeling light and happy and all kinds of fucking crazy. What are you doing? Dropping your die. Right
Oh my
there.
god, where'd it go? Oh. Can I use that? It was a 17.
Roll on the table. That is an 18.
18!
You're better.
18. Okay,
That hits, baby.
we do the thing. Well,
That's a d12 from the damage.
D12. This is a D12, right?
Yes.
D12.
It's a 2.
Plus 3 is 5, and then
Plus
I get
2.
2, so
For
7.
your range. 7.
Oh, yes, I can still drop kick it, right?
You can.
Or are you gonna headbutt it again?
Oh. Not yet. Actually, yeah, why not? Let's fucking headbutt it.
Oh. Never mind, I wasn't thinking.
Oh, 17 for the headbutt.
Oh, that hits. It automatically just does 4 damage. So I remember that. I don't know why, but I do. As you watch her sink her face into this ick, brings it out, is like, ah! And you guys are like, oh,
Wait, how's her hairstyle looking?
It's perfect, beautiful.
Perfect.
Still night elf mohawk in it. She's got
Lyra's a little impressed on that, how it stayed.
it. Speaking of which, Lyra, it's your turn.
I will cast again Ray of Sickness at 2nd level at the creature.
You make a constitutional saving throw.
Oh,
It's a 16.
So it doesn't get poisoned, but it still takes damage.
It does still take damage. Half of it, right?
No, it's just that if it fails, it just gets poisoned.
Okay.
Do it on here. So that's 15 total.
Wizard, you smack it. It shudders, and now it realizes that you are a huge threat. As you see it shift, look over the other two, and then basically go.
Protect me, Cone!
Are you doing anything else?
I'd take a few more steps back.
There's a wall.
Is it, so, how is it again? Like, we have a tunnel right here, and then it goes out?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, you can back out of the tunnel if you want.
I
like,
go, like, just around the corner so I can, like...
there is no corner. I mean, there is,
There's a
but you have to go
bend
past
around
that
the
gate
bend.
and everything else, and your visibility is not good enough for that. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Okay.
Tell me I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
No, I just did more damage. I think I drew its ire.
Oh.
Yes, you and your little bitty bit of hit points. Shambly Mound!
I still have my mage armor on.
That's right, baby. You smacked it too, it's gonna hit you also.
I
Because
figured.
she's closer.
I figured.
Okay, what do we got here? 23
Oh.
hit you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks.
Check this, your rage though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. See how it says 14? You take 7.
I'll take it.
Kind of have to.
I need you to make an athletics check. Or else you get grappled.
Athletics?
Yep.
You're just loving that little thing.
Oh,
been
fuck,
good
no,
to
you
me.
passed that shit.
Oh, it's 19.
You go, fuck you, bud, and you shift like this, and you just see her rage scream. Because it's like, fuck.
eyes
Technically, it doesn't get to attack again, but it's attacking you, home slice. Oh, you need to roll its extra damage that it takes. That is a natural fucking 20, baby. This is about to hurt. 7. It takes 7. As this wonderful, like, you're about to take double damage, so
Oh.
Wait, hold on. What
I
is it?
natural 20 on
Yeah,
that.
he critted you.
That's 10 times 2, that's 20.
Oh.
I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
So, again, I'm
Or an
going to
athletics
stay
check, I'm sorry.
back here.
As it also tries to engulf you. Yes, baby.
Buddy.
I love you.
That's
She's
okay.
Do you
hoping
want
that
one of
will.
these? Do you want one of these?
You sure you don't want to roll on here? 8. Or
9.
A 5?
So 14.
Perfectly what you need. You barely managed to shift out of that. This is the first time you've ever seen werewolf blood. It's pretty red. It's pretty beautiful too, but at the same time, you're just getting fucking mad. Looking at your own blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. But this fucking mound that just shambled up out of the waterbed. Dijkstra, you are hurt, my dude. You're next though. You're pretty far away.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're even going to be able to reach him.
that's your inspiration.
Should have used this. Yeah.
You can
If you
use
feel
that
like you need to.
however the fuck you want. By the way,
Look
I
at
didn't know
this.
that I did give you inspiration before this battle started.
He did.
So I do not want to hear no crazy shit from anybody saying, I'm just trying to kill us. This is in the book. Stop reading the fucking monster.
I'm not. I'm looking at his 8 health points right now. It's just like, I'm feeling for him right now.
And I am blind, so I literally cannot read it.
I can't even begin to start reading the small print there. I can see the numbers for his
I
health,
love
my
this
health.
music for this battle right now, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Alright, so I'm going to lash out with my sword again. For a 13, that doesn't hit.
That does not.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna lash. Can I just do a backswing again with my longsword?
You can, technically.
So I'm gonna do that.
Well, technically it's an offhand attack, so no, you cannot actually, now that I think about it.
Alright, then I'm gonna slash with my claws.
Alright, stop your claws. You need to slip slap.
15.
That does it. Barely.
He tickles him.
You're welcome.
7.
We're gonna keep that
7
right there.
points of damage.
Damage.
Your crimson right's on your sword, though, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you don't have to.
I'm gonna die.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Well, hang on. I'm sorry. I hate to do this to you guys.
What are you about?
Will you re-roll that first attack? No, it's fine. Take the higher end of the 2.
So 8.
9.
9, so 14.
14. That doesn't not hit. However, the thing about it is I forgot that both of you fucking morons are flanking it, which means you have advantage on the attacks. So you guys should have figured that out by looking at it.
I
That's
don't.
why I
We
should
forgot that
either.
was a thing.
I didn't forget that was.
No, I said we forgot.
I didn't even know
we
that.
knew.
You guys should have been like,
I
oh
didn't
yeah,
know
I'm
that
on
was a thing.
No, I'm sorry. That is my fault as a dungeon master.
I've never had a dungeon master actually do that. We've had to like actually say like, yeah, we're flanking it.
We're flanking it.
You guys are newer players. I'm not going to like fuck you guys like that. If I made a mistake, I will go back and allow that to happen. As a matter of fact, no, you hit on your last one, so you're good.
Me? Oh.
I hit my last one. I did
So
hit.
yes, I apologize, Dijkstra. That doesn't save you from being smacked to death, but it does allow you to attack better. So
Just stop getting bitch slapped around.
yeah, it does not save you from just like eating damage as it comes to you.
Werewolf shrug.
Right,
I'm
so
trying.
7 hit points.
Yes, I was actually.
I'm getting as much freaking.
As some of it slogs off, as it starts becoming to appear to be more wounded now, you guys can start to see it shifts differently. It reacts a little bit faster whenever you guys shift to look like you're attacking it. It appears to be more afraid. That is the end of Dijkstra's turn. Citra,
I'm gonna use this guy for damage.
That's fine.
We have advantage on attack, right?
yes you do.
Okay, now we know. Now we know.
That's
So it's a 9.
5.
So 14. Oh, shit. Oh, plus, no, that's the wrong thing. Don't look at me.
You got your stuff right there. So
Yeah.
9 plus.
Yeah, plus 5.
Yeah, so 14.
14.
Yeah. Do you want to shift that over to hit?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They're versatile dice. You use them however you want to. His worked out perfectly for him, but I mean, like,
I had 2.
yeah.
That's
So
true.
do I roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it. Yeah, you hit.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
I hit.
hit. Though you should have probably said
Give that damage. Give it that sugar dugga. I'm gonna take this back. No.
It's that one.
Well,
The one that looks like this, but has better numbers on it. That's 6.
plus 3 is 9.
Plus 2
Plus 3 plus 2.
is 11.
Yes.
You have to remember to add the 2 from your rage.
For my rage, yeah.
Yes, that is a thing. Boom! You smack it, shudders heavily. Your axe sinks in, and you shift it back out. What are you doing?
Now I want to drop kick it. Oh, you took the wrong die, I think.
Yeah, you did. If you're taking an inspiration die from her.
I did not. That was the D4 she used earlier for healing.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted my die that cost me like $10 back.
17.
That hits. That's 4 damage.
Always kill it before it kills me.
You can roll again to see if you nat 20.
Why?
Because you get to double damage.
No.
Alright, let's move on. Lyra!
Yeah.
Alright. Again, like, about how far away is this feet-wise from me into them? The main fight?
Did you actually shift out of here? Into the little tunnel and out? Because you can't really see if you do that. So if you didn't, it's about 25 foot away from you.
We didn't.
So you're about 25 foot away from you. Because like I said, if you didn't, it's about 25 foot away from you. Do you want me to reiterate that one more time? For
No,
you,
no,
Katie?
we're good.
Would you like to continue sticking trash in my couch, or would you like to hand it to me so I can throw it away?
I just said it there because I kept leaning back and I was like, oh wait, I'm crushing something.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I didn't want to like spill whatever like drops were left in it on the
No,
couch. So
it's okay, Andy. You're allowed to be a shitbag.
We're losing people.
No, it's late into the night.
That it is.
Let's just continue. Onward.
Onward.
About how long? Ooh, you guys have 4 minutes.
Alright.
4 minutes to level up.
Oh.
Well,
Or
then,
no,
next
never.
thing I will do is at first level, I will cast Ray of Sickness again.
Are you a one-shot pony? Is that all you have?
It's been doing the most amount of damage.
Fair enough.
Fireball. Fireball.
Constitutional saving throw. Let it be known that I'm using 13. That does not pass.
No, it does not. So it gets poisoned again, and 13 points of damage.
Exhaust. Wow. 13 points of damage? Holy shit.
It's 2d8, so the max it can do is up to 16.
Holy shit.
And that's at first level. Second level is 3d8.
What?
Nothing.
What exhaustion is that?
Just second. exhaustion.
There's nothing else I can do, so.
You don't have any healing spells, do you?
Not
He has
spells.
healing
No.
kits and potions.
Toss me one.
That is how the doctor. She could have moved forward and actually given you one.
Yeah, but then she would have been at like risk of dying. So
Probably,
You're
but
at
it
risk
is what
of
it is.
dying.
Yeah.
Shambling Mound goes, man, I really fuckered you up, buddy. But this one keeps fucking hitting me.
And this one back here.
Realistically, it's going to take an attack on each one of you. So let's start off with.
Okay.
This is going to hurt
Oh.
a lot because that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
That's going to be a critical. But the thing about it is you take half damage. So
And here's the other thing. As a doctor, with my
That's
healing kit,
still a
I can
lot.
still stabilize you from having to die.
nope, you're good. Look at that. You're going to take a whole total of 4 damage.
Rage! In
Yep.
action!
Barbarians, good tanks. That's why you send them up front. You take 4 damage. You still need to make an athletics check to make sure that you're not engulfed. Technically, you have advantage on them while you're raging.
I have advantage?
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
God.
I think that's the exact same one you just rolled.
Actually, I rolled a 6 earlier, so I'll take the 8.
Okay.
Plus 2,
A,
10, plus
yeah,
5, 4,
15.
15.
I think it was
15?
5. Yeah, it's
5.
5. Yeah.
No, you beat that. You barely, but you beat it. You managed to barely shirk out of what seems to be slowly sucking you in, what seems to be a death hug of hell. And then it shifts up, and then flops over the other side. Let's see what we do. By the way, I've rolled nat 20s twice in a row on the electronic die.
Oh.
Buddy.
At least it's not a crit. At least it's not a crit.
I want to let you know that if I do get 8 or above, you go unconscious, it automatically engulfs you. Because you're not able to make the saving throw for this.
Oh.
Bullshit. So instead of doing that, I'm going to roll these behind here, and I'm not going to lie to you guys as to what I roll. Okay. What does that have? Plus 4? Seven. I am not lying to you. I rolled a 2 on the first one, and I'm like, I'll roll an 8 on the next one, and I rolled a 1.
You know what? You still got necrotic damage, so.
Yep.
Fuck you for 1.
Fuck you for 1!
I take it. I leave you at 1, and I take 1. Sounds like a fair trade to me.
Alright, so.
Because I got to crit on her, which was for nothing, and then when I rolled the damage, was for nothing, which I should have rolled it on here because that would have killed you. Well, it wouldn't have killed you, but it would have fuckered you up because you would have missed 2 death saving throws on the next one, and then you would have had to make one. If you would have failed it, you would have died. So you're lucky to be standing right now. So we're going to shift back over to Dijkstra, who is going to die. You are up, you are Adam, and you are a half-wolf boy.
Alright.
You are the goodest almost dead boy.
Goodest almost dead.
Yeah, since.
It looks heavily wounded, though.
Yeah. So am I.
Who's more
Is there-
heavy?
Who's the most wounded boy?
Is there any way that I can get to her and get a
You
healing
will
potion?
take an attack of opportunity if you do.
Even though they have dexterity and strength? disadvantage?
It will still get an attack of opportunity because it's a reaction. There's nothing I can do about that. I will play the monster as the monster is supposed to be played, and since both of you are close to it and pushing it up, it's going to attack both of you. That is how it is.
Does it
What?
For 2 points of exhaustion as well, does it not get more disadvantages?
I will tell you this right now. It does not seem to be exhausted in any way, form, or fashion. It's almost like it's a magical creature made of a death shroud of shambling bullshit. It's almost like as if somebody tried to do a bunch of demon shit here, and the magic in the area went, fuck it, you know what?
We're gonna do something.
Coalesce in all these dead bodies. Yes.
I just realized you have a tablet, so that you can pull this up without.
For some odd reason, my tablet will not charge right now.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Yikes. Oh well.
Otherwise, I would be using and
I
utilizing
forgot.
my
I got a
tablet.
+1 to my AC from Brazilian Hide. Did that help me in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Well, what's
Because
your AC
I
right
hate-
now without
617, so be it at an 18.
I hit you with a 23.
it? Yeah.
Oh, he also hit you with a 27 before that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to, like, straight up go for this guy again, like, freaking Rocky. 16.
You have advantage. So let's get that on.
What is it?
Let's re-roll that, please.
I'm going to go with the 16.
16 hits! Are you using that with your sword? That's a D8 plus your D4.
Wait.
Nope. Yep. Plus your strength mod.
So
That's a 3 and a 5.
8.
Plus
plus
4?
4, I believe. Yeah, plus 4.
So 12.
Wow, it's like I know your guys' character. Like I've spent time memorizing
And then
some of this stuff
I'm
like a
going-
good dungeon master does.
And then I'm going to hack at him.
It shudders even harder as it seems to be nearing the end of its life.
And I'm going to go.
Closer. to the end of its life.
And then I'm
Close.
going
Ever
to
so
go
close.
after him with my
Claw.
claw.
Doom.
I'm not going to hit him.
That's an advantage.
Right.
Stop doubting
13
yourself. Hits.
18 for a D6. 5.
Go. There we go.
Fuck you, man.
You damn body
Citra.
thing.
Do something.
You are mad. You are mad, and that one looks fucking hurt.
And
You are-
panicking.
No, he got slammed earlier. He barely stood up.
My tail is no longer wagging.
As a matter of fact,
It's starting to
tucked.
curl. It's starting to curl.
It's fully tucked. It's almost to his.
not attacking. I'm like,
That is a 13.
I'm pulling like a Scooby Doo, like petting my
Yeah,
tail.
fine.
trying to
Take a
comfort
13.
myself.
That's still gonna hit.
18, yeah.
That hits. Give me that D12 sweet, sweet damage.
Like, boy, I'm glad I'm not him.
Sweet damage.
Plus 7.
Oh!
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
As you watch as she, one hand, she kicks it, it smashes into you, and she swings around, and just, how do you want to do this? It's light, hold on, you can one-handed wield this motherfucker right now. It is light, it's throwable, it's almost made of light right now. Your magic is pumping through you, your rage makes you excited, you want to sing. What are you doing? What are you doing? How are you killing it? Don't look at me like I'm fucking crazy. You're the chaotic one here.
She just wants to steal everything.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay, so you referenced Thor earlier.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
You remember when Thor was fighting Hulk and he just comes up straight down and he's like lightning bolts everywhere
Oh, yeah.
and he just yeets straight into him?
Oh yeah. Is that how you want to kind of do this?
Yes.
You want me to describe it for you?
Yes.
Okay. You watch as she shifts back like a step, hits that major jump, watch her tuck a little bit, and then one hand fully cupped down as she almost like doubles over and front flips this son of a bitch and double slashes it on the way down and lands on the knee like superhero landing, and you hear the thrum as your axe is imbued with magic for some fucking reason, just as it and shifts down into the water and ceases to exist.
I love it.
Everybody, level up your fucking characters 4.
Yes.
Yay.
I am not gonna. By the way,
Do I heal?
no. Well, I mean, you heal moving up to level 4, so barely, but like Enough.
Shit. 4. Ooh, I do get a new cantrip.
I'm like slowly bandaging my tail.
Oh,
Can I shift back now?
Yeah.
just for like.
He just grabs his tail and it's like, no. He whimpers and he shifts back into human form.
I'm
There he
in so
is.
much more pain.
Standing in his armor. Yeah, you definitely feel like you're in much more pain now.
God damn it. I still haven't reached 20 hit points. I went up 3.
How? Oh yeah, because he only went
It
up
went up
3.
3 twice. So I only went up 6 from my initial 12 at level 2.
Ooh, should I do the feet?
Ooh, gotcha.
Ooh.
By the way, people that are leveling up to 4, I will tell you this right now. People who tell you that feats are trash are fucking stupid. I suggest that you look over feats.
Oh,
Because I will tell you this right now. Have you ever just wished to be able to attack people for no reason? Cool. Try Sentinel. Do you want to be able to stop people in their tracks while attacking them? Try Sentinel. This is for people who do the things like that. Do you want to be able to cast an attack, hold it, and take a hit, and not have a problem with it? Try Warcaster. If you want to be able to continuously cast ritual shit that you don't have prepared, try Ritual Caster. If you guys would like to be able to just cook a meal and be able to heal anybody whenever you stop and take a break, try Cook. There are a million things out there, and you're more than welcome to fucking add them. Everybody who's on the chat, or even watching, we're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to put us on the we'll be right back for a whole 5 to 10 minutes at maximum. And in which case, we will move right on to the end of this, and then we will call it good. Realistically, I have to go to work in the morning, but I don't fucking care about that. So I will go in as
you got energy
dead
drinks?
tired as I need to be. She doesn't have to work. You have what going on? Nothing. Max, I don't know what's going on.
I have work tomorrow.
He also has work tomorrow, but he
Tomorrow
works at the
morning?
same place I do.
Yeah, the university's not closed.
No.
Even though
No.
it says it is.
Hold on. Watch this.
University's closed.
Now watch this. The teachers and the students get to go home. Everybody else that works there, as in like teachers' assistants and people at the BRC and so on and so
That's
forth, don't. So we get the shaft. But it's not like anybody's gonna fucking call tomorrow or do anything tomorrow either. So I'm not going to worry about it because I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna look at Max, and he's gonna nod at me, and then one of us is gonna make coffee. And then I'm gonna sit there until 12 o'clock, and then I'm gonna clock out, and I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna take a nap on a 4-hour drive to San Antonio.
And probably both of you might talk over the session.
And you know what? You know who's going to be here to be able to upload and do whatever the hell that you want to on this wonderful computer that's sitting right here? You. You have full access to everything that's right here. It's 085. It's not 085. It's all kinds of crazy numbers. No, it's
Like they're gonna come over here to get logged in here.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, hack into my computer remotely. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna find a whole lot of fucking nothing on it, except for programming stuff.
And hentai.
Not even that. I'm not even that crazy anymore. I'm just like
Anymore. Old files don't open.
Can you pull up my character real quick? Yep. Hold on 1 second. All right, be right back, folks.
Alright, I gotta pee real quick.
All right, boys and girls. Sorry about that. We're back. Andy is once again taking forever, as per usual. Max is ready to go. He's like, fuck this. I have to be at work in the morning.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
He got 9 whole hit points instead of 8. Or, I'm sorry, still 1.
One.
He gained 8. A whole 8. It's beautiful. Watching people level up. Oh, by the way, in case anybody in the chat is wondering, I did level them up early, but I'm doing that because I plan on giving the later. So it doesn't matter. Actually, that just means that they probably won't die if they accidentally wander into a specific area. That's the reason why I did it. Trying to keep my players alive this time. Because players do stupid shit, and they're new players, so let's give a helping hand where we can, right?
Alright, I got my second spell there.
Did you get it?
Got
Comprehend languages.
it. Okay, what feat did you take?
I took Keen Mind.
Is that case. Are you done leveling up? Look me
No.
dead in the eyes. Do you really think you should take Keen Mind?
Now he has to start over.
Hold on. Which is the one that I told you
No, I know.
a week ago you should
But
take?
that's why I was also thinking, Keen Mind's pretty good on that.
Which one should you take?
Isn't that metagaming?
No. This is a long discussion. I'm
Oh.
quite disappointed in Andy right now.
I'm going to
I
change.
hear the disappointment.
To what?
Ritual Caster.
Smart lad. Hold on. What did you ask me once again? What did you say to me? Hey, somebody who plays Wizard all the time, what should I do?
I did
If you're
ask
gonna
that.
ignore all my advice, don't ask me for it anymore. Okay?
No, I just thought it was a decent alternative. And when
But
I
not
saw...
here. Not at this low of a level.
Okay. So I wasn't wrong in my train of thought, just on the
You just were nowhere near right.
order of it. So let me...
If
It
you
looks like I
really
get
take
3
one-
more spells with this feat too.
What? You get to pick 3 more ritual spells? Oh my god, you're gonna take comprehend languages, which is one of the ritual spells? Oh my god! Oh my, am I helping you so fucking much? It is 11 o'clock. Oh my god, right? Alright.
Oh my god, it's time for bed.
My wife took NyQuil. She passed out.
Perfect. Mine didn't. She's gonna be annoying for like
You're
the next
married?
hour. Wait, sorry. My girlfriend didn't.
You're married?
Feels like it.
Surprise! What is magic mouth?
Huh. Well,
In
What'd
Vegas,
that
that could be
do?
a couple.
Well, I just saw that right here. It's like, what is that?
or in Minnesota, in the airport, you know what fucking one I'm talking about, that third stall. Anyways.
What?
Joke. That's a very long running joke.
Nothing, honey.
I've never been to the Minnesota airport, but I know that fucking thing exists, so it's that bad. It's that bad that I know it exists. By the way,
Oh, I see.
I need to read something real fast for this.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Unseen Servant. Wait,
Wait, you're not taking magic mouth?
hold on. Do I get 3 or 4 spells? Looks like I get 4.
As the Shambling Mound dies, you guys feel a surge of energy within you guys. The chanting stops and the apparitions vanish.
Ooh. Did we do it? Did we kill the monster in the basement? To be determined.
Oh, next time.
Next time, Dragon Ball Z.
Next time.
Okay, I am
no.
confused here.
Are you guys going to clear everything on your way up now?
Like, search? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. Yeah, we almost died, but I'm searching this area. Let's see if I
This
can-
area? Or are you guys going upstairs and searching?
Do we actually need to act it out, or if we just, like, search, like, because
Because you guys leveled up, I'm going to do it like this.
was that the monster in the house?
Because you guys leveled up, I'm going to do it like this. As you guys go forth, you guys fight a few creatures. I'm going to tell you guys right now, one of them should definitely fucking kill you, but we're going to glance over that because I'm a benevolent god. However, in the process of finding this, you guys do find the cult leader's quarters. Inside is 4 potions of healing, a cloak of some sort,
Grab
a chain shirt of armor, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist fire, which you can easily discern, and so can you, a bullseye lantern, which is amazing for anybody who can't see in the dark technically, and a spellbook of yellow leather.
So I'm gonna grab the cloak.
It contains disguise self, identify, mage armor, magic missile, protection for good and evil, dark vision, hold person invisibility, and magic weapon.
The spell book or the cloak?
Spell book.
Okay.
I was
The
like,
cloak
shit, I should've
looks
grabbed the
magical.
cloak.
Alright.
Okay,
I
If you put it on for 15 minutes, you can discern what it is. Or you can cast Identify on it.
I don't have identify.
Neat does.
Can you cast identify on the cloak?
I cast Identify on
How? Are you ritual casting it?
Yes.
11 minutes later, you find out it's a cloak of protection.
Oh, yeah, he could use it.
Ooh.
Huh?
Who could use it? I mean, everybody here could use a cloak of protection.
I most certainly can.
Here's the deal.
I'm
You
gonna,
keep
like-
giving me the side eye. I'm
Right
tired
now.
of you looking at me.
I'm
And
gonna
what the hell's going on over
hurriedly,
here?
put it on as I'm chugging a health potion.
Did you have one?
There are 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. Is it okay if I take one and chug it?
Go for it.
Oh, yeah, I gave
That's
him a health
2d4 plus 2.
potion. So I am now down to 2 health potions.
No.
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 You found 4
We
fucking
found
more. Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
He's drinking 1. You get 3 more fucking health potions, my dude. If you're
See,
planning
I
on
get
carrying
all
them, unless
of
you
them,
guys
like,
are gonna
can I
just.
have
I'm
You
the
wanna-
doctor.
you
I
take
need to hold
2,
on.
I'll take
Cool.
1 more, and then that leaves you with 3.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, you still have your 3 that
You
you
have
carry.
So I'm back up to 4.
She's taking 2.
2.
I drank 1 and took the other one. 'cause
Okay,
it's
Yeah.
so they're splitting it between them 2 because they're like, we need to carry some of them.
Oh, so I still just have my 3.
You have
Yeah.
your 3.
You have
Okay.
your 3.
Wham, ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
Cool.
Well, I looked to you
D4?
though, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
still own.
In the meantime, you get it. In the meantime, you grab a
No, you're
fucking
back
door
up.
and it attacks you. It's a mimic.
Oh.
You get attacked by 4 fucking ghouls. That nearly kills all of you, by the way. That should kill all of you, as a matter of fucking fact. But we're just once again going to glance over that. You enter an area. It is here. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. On his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits to west and north walls, and chanting can be heard, no longer heard, actually, because you guys have murdered the people who do the chanting. We just didn't really do that. You murdered the shambling mound, and that causes them to stop chanting forever. As you guys fuck around for a little bit, and you guys realize that this place fucking sucks, and you go back downstairs, you guys realize that there's a trapdoor, and when you push it open, there's a ladder. When you climb up the ladder, it leads you right into the fucking kitchen.
Oh.
So you guys started that. You realize that the house is very fucking unhappy with you and starts trying to attack you. And as a matter of fact, it almost seems to close in on you as you do. And you shamble outside to stand in the dark. Now,
Yay!
to be fun, move everything, because this is when I get to go. Dexter, this is for you, buddy. This is for your thing earlier, since you said you were going to watch this. There, standing outside of the house, with a horse, a skeletal horse beside him, is a gaunt, pale man. Hair slicked back. Thin, wiry, but looks strong, even from this distance. He notices you all come out, and he goes, "Ah, yes." And he takes a quick bow.
Oh, this fucker again.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It is a completely different person. Very pale. Very long and thin. You're more than welcome to go ahead and roll to identify this.
What am I
Not
rolling?
you. Oh, the monster hunter of the group. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's you too, technically.
With this, insight?
No. We're trying to identify him, right?
So,
Let's do either a history check or an arcana check to identify what this person is.
Oh. Yeah, no.
To you, it just looks like a tiefling.
18.
18. It is a vampire spawn of what used to be a tiefling. He has a cane that he seems to be holding right here. It's a little bit longer than normal. He deeply bows. He looks up and confidently smiles at everybody. He goes, My lord desires you to be informed that he's aware of your presence. He is currently indisposed, but is very excited to meet you. He will be sending word to you post-haste as soon as he is done with his affairs. Any questions?
Fuck you, bloodsucker.
Very well. Anyone else?
Who is he?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
Because he didn't identify himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. How rude of me. He bows once more. He goes, my name is Dexter.
Who do you serve?
Hmm?
I said, who do you serve?
Our Lord Strahd, Lanzarovich. Of course, the ruler of these lands. Oh, I forget you are new here.
Of course.
Either way, we shall be seeing you shortly. We intend to invite you to his abode. If you continue down if you continue down the road, and upon meeting the fork, make a right. To your right again shall be a tavern at which you can reside. We shall be sending you an invitation shortly. And with that, he swings over the skeletal horse, and he turns and clip-clops into the mist and disappears. You guys can thank somebody who followed us earlier and decided that he was going to ask some questions, get some stuff, and he decided he was going to end. So I haven't put it into the storyline because I thought that was going to be cool. Plus, he does know your presence the moment that you decided you're going to fuck around that house. So, which was weird because he was like, "Yeah, he knows you're there." It's like, you're right. He actually does. It's beautiful. All right, and this. Standing there in wonderment, how fucking somebody knows that you're in a fucking land that you entered in the middle of the fucking night for the most part, and fucking been traipsing through and fucking killed a bunch of ghosts and stuff and wandered out, beaten and bloody to hell. This is where we shall end the night. We just sped it up for everybody who's at home. Apologize. Actually mentioned this a little bit more, but it is late. Maximo and I have work tomorrow. And he's a bum. I love you, Alex.
Hi, I'm a bum.
He's a bum. Alright.
And Toby wants to be let out.
And Toby wants to be let out. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Toodaloo.